dude.
Yeah. Hey, yo, what it do, what it do? It's your boy. Y'all know who it is. Truck Stop Pop. Asshole Poppy.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Feel Good.
Y'all back with another episode of the Cold Field Show, and y'all know how we do.
About to get super spicy, you heard?
You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Yeah. God damn. God damn.
Yeah, I'm still big, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Hey, man. It's a beautiful day, man. It's Mother's Day, man. And I want to give a shout out to all the terrific and wonderful mothers out there.
Because it's some nice ones. We definitely got some good, deserving mothers out there that deserve that title. You know what I'm saying?
Man, for real.
So shout out to the loving moms, the caring moms, the nurturing moms, the compassionate moms, the hard-working moms, the struggling moms. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, the stepmoms too.
Man, shout out to the stepmoms too, boy.
Got a little static, a little bit of some antennas. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, man, we're gonna get into it, man. Today was Mother's Day, man, and I seen a lot of people out celebrating their moms, posting up beautiful pictures of some beautiful women, you know what I'm saying, that raised some wonderful kids and some not so wonderful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front like all y'all that, cause some of y'all pieces of shit.
Man, that's like some of these days.
Mm-hmm. No, I ain't even talking about being a mom. I'm just talking about as human beings. Some of y'all just pieces of shit. And I mean, you know, your parents raised you. It is what it is. You can't sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Today we gonna talk about motherhood. We talked about fatherhood quite a bit, but we ain't never really got into this motherhood conversation. To join us in the building, we got special guests. Drew, aka Mr. Official. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man. Tell them where they can get in contact with you and what it is that you do.
Yes, the one and only Andrew Official Hits. And you can find me on Instagram on Andrew Kylie or Pretty Clean Man. That's Pretty Clean Man Cleaning Services. Also on Facebook, you can follow me Pretty Clean Man business page, Pretty Clean Man Cleaning Services, and I'm down to help you out with everything you need, all the way from your car, your house, even nicks and nacks, errands and all. I do it all, cleaning to construction, transportation. I'm the guy.
All right, okay. You got a motherfucking worker
You know what I'm
working.
saying? Jack of all trades.
Feel good to be here on this podcast, man.
Appreciate you for coming through, man.
Y'all doing y'all thing, man, and it's just getting bigger and bigger and better and better. Anybody that's watching, make sure y'all share with y'all friends and go ahead and subscribe.
Oh yeah, right now, hit the share button right now on everything. Hit the share button right now.
It's about to get super spicy.
You feel me? Yo, man, so check it out, man. Like I said, man, today we talking about motherhood. You know what I'm saying? What was it like? What type of mother did you have growing up?
The type of mother I had growing up was real strict. I mean, she had to make sure we was where we need to be when she said we need to be there. She made sure that even during the summer times we had books to read and we had things to study and we had things to write. She made sure that we was responsible for everything that we had to do. She made sure that the house was clean, that she instructed us on what we needed to do. Everybody had chores, and then we did get some kind of compensation. We had allowances and things like that, so we had structure in the home. Did grow up, with her being a single mother, but with her being a single mother, she was really a strong single mother that was willing to change her life and able to be a better mother, to be a mother that can improve the life of us. So she was only really on us. You know what I'm saying? We did something wrong, we did something bad. There was disciplinary actions, and it depends on what the situation was. And so, growing up, you either you had to toughen up, and you had to be prepared for the consequences of what you have done. And it was a choice to be made, and she made sure that you're gonna have to think them through. She was the one that make you read the Bible and study the Word. You know what I'm saying? So she really was on some teaching since a kid, learning about the world, learning about Earth, learning about our human body, and basically being showing us what a full like meals are. You know, making sure there was food in the house and things like that. You know, so she was really well and really good to us. You know, and she was learning with us. So I appreciate you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
Okay, peep game. I can feel that now. You said, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to your mom first off, but you said at the end right there she was learning with y'all.
Yeah.
I feel like that as a parent, man. There's no rule book to this shit. Like I don't give a fuck about none of them parenting books and seminars and classes. There's no rule book. Every kid is different. Every parent is different, and you just gotta approach it how it come to you. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, you said she was learning with y'all. Like I think a lot of parents learn how to be parents. You know what I'm saying? As they grow with their kid, like every age the kid grow, you learning new things about parenting because there's new elements that pop up. You know what I'm saying? But you broke down a well-rounded sounding woman. You said, you know what I'm saying, she made sure y'all had food in the house, cooked meals. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had discipline, y'all had responsibility, y'all had the whole nine.
Yeah.
And that definitely plays a part into being a good parent and raising a well-rounded child. But tonight we not necessarily here to talk about the good mothers.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Real shit. Tonight we not here to talk about the good mothers. Y'all had all day for that. Y'all had y'all brunch. Y'all got y'all day without the kid. Some of y'all did, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all didn't, whatever. But y'all got y'all energy. But tonight we here to talk about them women who ain't necessarily fit to be mothers just because they carry the title of giving birth to a child.
Listen, bro. And you got so many unfit mothers out there, man. This shit is crazy, man.
Let's talk about it.
Look,
We gonna get
Can
into
I tell
it.
y'all a story? What happened to me yesterday? It was a real experience.
Is it about a
It's
mom?
about. I'm gonna tell you.
You said I'm gonna
shit.
tell. Okay, he said, hold on. All right, hold on.
get
Okay,
into
we
it.
we
We're gonna let you
gonna
go.
open up with a story tonight. Get into it.
All right, so we over on 10th Street off 10th and College. There's a park in Racine over on 10th and College. Very nice park, well put together. But anyway, I take my little man to the park to play. He run into some kids and they was playing. There's about 4 of them and the mother was there. Now, for a while, everybody was doing well and doing real good, but for some reason, the 2 little ones got in the vehicle with the mom. Now, at first, I didn't think nothing of it. So, because the little girl came back out and they were playing tag on the playground. And so what happened was the 2 little ones went back to the vehicle eventually a couple minutes later, but the mom was still in the vehicle. And the 2 little ones got in the car. After they got in the car, she started up the vehicle and left the 2 other kids at the park playing with my son, playing tag and stuff like that. So, you know, a few times, I waited there, you know, we got there about like 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:20. But we waited there, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to the little girl. I said, hey, you know your mama number? Because I felt kind of bad, like they little, like
Right.
none of them was past maybe 7, 8. They my son age, 8 years old. You know, they 7, one is like 6, whatever. So I'm like, well, she knew that there was a responsible man in the park or something. You know, maybe she would just run to the store. You know what I'm saying? Figured that the 2 little ones can handle it. She took the older ones can handle it. Took the 2 little ones. But she realized, like, was gone to the point where me and my little man had to go. I tried to get the little girl to tell me the phone number. I could call her because I felt bad about leaving her because, like I said, we all was there. I was there. My son was there playing with her kids. And then she left her 2 other kids. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to leave this park. You know, the neighborhood it ain't the
I know what you're
safe
talking about. That
neighborhood.
little, I know what park.
You know, it's not a safe neighborhood. It's in the hood. Period.
Exactly.
And, you know, so I'm like, yo, little man said he had a cell phone. Okay, so I'm like, well, what's your number? Call the number so you can see. Boom, boom, boom. Your mama pick up. He never got to the phone. The little girl came and got the phone, dialed the number. After 15 minutes, whatever, it was getting cold. You hear me? The sun went down, 7 o'clock, it's cold. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But I could get conscious-wise, the man in me, the heart in me, I'm like, I can't leave these kids like that. They get snatched up. Both of them get snatched. You know, kids.
You know they snatching shit up.
Little babies getting stolen every day. Kids is getting took every day. So, you know, like, and the little girl like, well, my grandmama lived down the street around the corner, boom, boom, at the apartment building. I said, listen, I want y'all to go ahead and start putting it over there then. If that's the case, I'm finna leave this park.
Right.
You know, a couple other kids came up. But I'm telling you, This woman left her kids over 30 minutes, never came back. By the time, if she did come back, I was long gone. And that right there just let me know, like,
Parenting ain't the same.
it ain't the same, because I ain't the one to leave my child no damn where without me. If I brung you, I'm taking you with me whenever I go. Even the bathroom. You go to the bathroom, I go to the bathroom. Yeah, I'm going to sit outside the stall if you're going in the stall, but I'm right there. It ain't no you go to the bathroom and I'm going to sit at the restaurant booth or wherever we at and let you go in this bathroom by yourself. No, I'm not.
I feel that, man.
That's
Like,
real shit.
and it's wild that, and you say that about the mother, because ultimately, man, moms is the ones that's usually the most protective of their kids. And you saying this woman ultimately left her kids at the park unattended for, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Over 30 minutes, easy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild the world that we live in, specifically right now where we got people missing. Shout out to the family of Miss Lasheki Hill. If y'all have any information about her whereabouts, please contact the Racine Police Department or the family of Miss Lasheki Hill. But yeah, man, in the world that we live in today, where people is coming up missing, human trafficking, sex trafficking, these little kids and everything that's going on, to leave your child, your kids, you say 7, 8 years old,
Unattended.
you
That's
said
crazy.
little girl.
It was a little girl. She was about 6 or 7.
I don't have a daughter, but I'm not leaving my daughter unattended anywhere.
I ain't leaving my sons unattended.
I'm just saying that a little girl though,
depends
it's a little bit more, like, you know, it's a girl, like,
Wait a minute.
the type of things that's going on out here that happens to girls more often, bro. It happens more often.
But think about this though. He's saying that little girl was in between the age of 4 and 6.
About 6 and
Okay, about 6.
6 or 8.
6 or 8.
Yeah,
okay.
6 and 8, both of them.
So imagine a little boy in the fucking ages of 6 and 8. Like,
I mean, still though, but it's more often gonna happen to a little girl.
Both of them could have got snatched and they couldn't do nothing about
right.
it. Neither one of them can fight back.
Is biased? What the fuck is wrong?
Neither
with
one
you?
of them could have fought back
Could've
with
fought
man
back,
with
though, you know what I'm saying?
with adult
Like,
strength.
what type of, and I'm not the one to pass judgment, but I'm gonna ask the questions. What type of woman leaves their child unattended in a public playground with no, you know what I'm saying?
That's dangerous.
And it's in the middle of the hood.
An unfit mother. Fuck you mean? An unfit mother.
And the day before
Shit.
Mother's Day, anything could have happened, man. So let's get into a couple of these topics on the subject, man. I want to jump right into some meat. Let's get into these mothers that be jealous of their daughters. I'm talking about these women that be out here real life.
Let's talk about it.
Standing on their daughter's neck, mad because their daughter pretty, or mad because their daughter didn't have a kid at such a young age that they might have did, mad because their daughter got a better career or a more stable relationship. Like, it's women out here in today's society, and it's been going on for a long time, but it's women out here in today's society that real life be jealous of their daughters' situations and talk down on them, wish bad on them. It's women that fight their daughters.
But it's a reason why.
It's
bro.
women that have sex with their daughter boyfriends.
They trying to steal that shine, that glow, shit.
But
that
why?
should be serious.
How can you be jealous of your own child?
You know what, bro? I feel like because over time, a motherfucker never had the opportunity to shine. And they see their kid get that glow, you know, they like, damn, like, what the fuck? And then they get to thinking like, look, shit, well, this should be me. And you know, shit, some motherfuckers will step in there and try to snatch your glow, I'm telling you. Like,
But your mom, though, like, damn, like,
you know, females and girls and mothers' relationships is not nowhere near the same as sons, as mothers and sons' relationships. You know what I'm saying? It feel like
look at Power, and look at Monet and Diana. You know
oh
what
yeah, they
I'm
always
saying?
crashing.
Like, what do you think that just naturally causes some women to be like that?
Jealousy by nature.
Sometimes females see certain shit that guys don't see. Like if you notice, like with Monet and what's her name again? Diana. Monet, you know, she's so ahead of the game. She always trying to think strategically and shit. She always low key be playing them dirty games too. And her daughter see the shit, like she's not oblivious. Like she's aware of what the fuck is going on. She know what type of cutthroat individual her mom is. Like she said, shit, mom, you taught me all the game. You know what I'm saying? Like she know who the fuck she dealing with. Now her sons, I mean, at least Kane got some type of understanding, but the nigga Drew, man, that nigga wild, man.
Drew pussy whip.
Pussy whip.
I mean, you know, boy pussy. Oh, hey, look, that nigga wild.
Yeah, that
But
nigga
I'm saying
lit.
though, but like, okay, look, it's deeper than just Monet though. Like, man, look, You got these. It's some treacherous moms out there. Canaan mama.
Oh yeah.
Canaan mama, horrible.
Yeah, setting them up for the slaughterhouse.
Look, I spoiler alert, man. Look, I hate to be one of them people, but
hey man, it better not have nothing to do with that shit.
Cover your ears, man.
That shit?
Put your headphones on.
Come on, bro.
Put your headphones on.
I ain't even get to get down yet.
Look, all I'm gonna say is
Tasha.
All I'm gonna say is Tasha ain't never gonna change, man.
Tasha always been a rat.
She always gonna be a rat, bro. Like she promotes nothing but fucked
the
up.
demise of the men.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, your own child. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it, man. But like, again, back to the mothers with the daughters. Like, I've seen situations firsthand where it be moms out there that be trying to control their daughter's life because they really ultimately don't want to see them in a successful nothing.
But then at the same time, you feel like a lot of them, some of them moms don't want their daughters to commit the same mistake as them? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can feel that to a certain extent, but you got to look at it like this, though. The only way I'm going to commit the same mistakes as you is if you don't teach me about the mistakes that you made. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it.
Like, it be women out there that real life be on their daughter's neck. Daughter be successful. Daughter be trying to get a job. Like,
it's never enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Enough.
Like,
yeah,
and it's like, what's the purpose of it? What's the motive behind being so hard on her? Again, she already doing better than you, clearly.
But that may not be enough. Because, you know, it be mothers out there be trying to get their daughters to get married to certain type of guys to benefit they,
you really,
know what I'm
do
saying,
you
they
believe
lifestyle.
You believe in
and
that?
shit.
You believe in marrying off your child?
No, I don't. But I know it's a business. You feel me? I know marriage is a business. I always tell you that shit, bro. I feel like marriage is straight business.
What do you think about the women that groom their daughters to be like straight up wives and nothing but wives?
Pimps.
You think that's
they
like
pimps. They pimping. You want your daughter to marry this successful man, and you don't give a fuck if he's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? You don't care like this man background and whatnot. All you care about is this man is well without. You know, I mean, he's well. You know what I'm saying? He's doing very great for himself. He's wealthy.
He gonna take care of your daughter and take care of you too, essentially.
Exactly. So I mean, them type of moms, man, or in the foreign countries, it's at a high level. Like, you would be surprised how many motherfucking daughters get like sold. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my daughter with this type of guy.
It's normal in other countries. Like,
yeah,
it's a lot of things in here in America that we don't do that we consider, you know what I'm saying, outrageous that other countries is normalized on.
But you know,
especially when it comes to parenting.
But you know what, bro? On some real shit, bro. America not exempt from the bullshit. Motherfuckers be 16.
They do the shit undercover.
Oklahoma.
They do the shit undercover here in America. Other countries do that shit out in the open.
I mean, because that's the old way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers really know that that's the old way of thinking. But you bogus as fuck if you pawning your kid off for your come up, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's one thing about the States, like that motherfuckers I think appreciate that. Yeah, we judge everything is because of that reason. Like, it's not normal here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they made certain things normal. Like I was saying, like in Oklahoma, motherfucking be 16 getting married, you know? Different states, like different, like, it's just different laws. But that don't mean the shit right.
Right.
You know, like, come on now, like, what when a girl, how old is a girl when she have a kid? She had what, like 16?
16? No, 15.
15?
15.
Right.
Womanhood, 15.
Womanhood.
15.
At 15.
Womanhood.
That's considered womanhood. And you be seeing how them situations be running. Fuck you mean?
Man, that's crazy. I don't know, like, I understand the Sweet 16 party and essence of what it is, but I don't know if I want to have a whole party dedicated to my daughter's womanhood.
Oh no, they getting that daughter ready, man.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. In certain cultures, they groom the kids for marriage. Like, they groom them for that. Is that wrong?
No, I wouldn't say it's wrong. I mean, it depends on your family situation. I mean, if you in a third world country and your family is like really like piss poor, and you know, like, they come across a good person that's giving back, doing this and doing that, and then they feel like their kid is a fit match. I mean, in that case, I understand if it's for the family.
I feel like it more falls on your beliefs than anything.
Yeah, hell
you know
yeah,
what
of
I'm
course.
saying? But I mean, like, damn, like that's I don't know. We don't value the namesake anymore here in America.
No.
The legacy of the average man means nothing anymore. Nobody's thinking about their lineage and their name carrying on. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
people
right.
speak about leaving a legacy for their kids and everything, but they also bent on financial aspect of it.
Right.
You can be rich and a piece of shit and have a terrible name.
But you know what, bro?
You know what I'm saying? Like really think about that. You can be rich and have a terrible name.
That's why you could be rich and have a terrible name, but at the same time still get treated like you beyond, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like that, a lot of rich motherfuckers, a lot of rich people not good people. Like, let's just keep that shit real, bro. When you, to obtain them riches and shit, I don't feel like you really could be this genuine good person. I feel like majority rich motherfuckers is snakes.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you learn the game, when you trying to, you really trying to tap in and try to get rich, you doing this and you doing that, you doing all type of bullshit to get up there, and you finally get up there, and then you realize like, damn, I'm in a room full of fucking snakes. You know what I'm saying? Now you like, now let me get my whole mentality together. Now I want to be around like-minded good people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're trying to do certain things for the community. But when you on that road to trying to climb and trying to like obtain everything that you feel like you was without or you never had a chance to have in life, man, you would be a different animal. I'm telling you, like, for real. And that's why you gotta look at a lot of these females. What they want, they just want the money, my nigga. They don't want the love or the affection and all that shit. They want the money. Then they go teach their daughter what? Chase a bag. Don't chase a nigga.
Do you think being a single parent can make a woman turn into a bad mom?
What is a single parent though?
No, a single parent, just a woman.
What do you consider
a woman that is literally, you know what I'm saying, she ain't got nobody in her life having her raise the kid in an everyday sense.
So the dad not there at all?
No, and I said in an everyday sense.
Okay.
The dad might be on child support. He might got the kids on whatever his scheduled days is, but she's still not in a relationship. She's a single parent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. People be making shit too deep. For me, single parent is just a woman or a man who's not in a relationship. You're a single parent. You ain't got nobody in the home with you, raising these kids.
I mean, well, both parties got it bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your thoughts on that one? You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that can contribute to a person being a bad parent? Being a single parent? Like, let's say you went from being a two-parent home to being to a single-parent home. Do you think that could change a person's style of parenting?
I think, yes, definitely. When it comes to a change of a life, you know what I'm saying? When your lifestyle changes, when your livelihood changes in the sense of the things that used to be around you no longer around you the way it used to be around you, then the connection and basically the times and the issues that the mother and the father may have because of that split, it really makes a bad situation for that child that got to go through new traumas and things like that. And so now we talk about a mental condition, and then these mental kids still have these mental conditions even as an adult. So they was having issues as a kid, and then it went into an adult, and that's where a real trauma comes in at, and it's a real bad situation.
Now, you know what's so crazy, right? I used to think, like, okay, if a mother and a father that's married, if they become divorced, right? Yeah. I used to think that no matter what the case may be, if they're adults, they should be able to move on and just accept it.
Now, when you ain't got no help, you ain't got no support.
Yeah, I learned that it's not always the case. It be motherfuckers grown as fuck, still holding on to certain images that they had of their family growing up, and so they feel like their parents should be together.
Them still open chapters that never had a closure.
But think about it. Like, let's say a person had their parents was together 30 years, right? They was married for 30 years. You turn 35 and your parents get divorced.
They know what the hell going on. They get wild. Put it like that. A lot of them just,
watch your figure.
Especially after a divorce. Now, so you had kids and you had a split, and because you was in a relationship at a young age, now after the fact of that marriage that relationship is over and you got these kids and now you a single divorcee, and sometimes because you didn't have that wild moments at like in your early 20s or in your early 30s, you still want to seize that moment because you still want that youth in you. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it gets slutty.
That's where it gets
And
slutty.
it have an effect on the kids because of the relationships and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It get real bad. They get wild out there in them clubs.
Talk about it.
They want to really get.
Let's
with
talk
it.
about it.
We gonna talk about what happened in the club, and we pray that every single last one of y'all mothers, you know what I'm saying, really make it out the club. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be so much violence out here and the women getting killed out here in these streets. So y'all better think about y'all kids. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, for real though.
So what you mean when you say like in the club? Like what goes on in the? What do you think? You don't feel like a single mom should be? You don't feel like single women should go out and party?
I feel that everybody deserves to have a time to relax and make of themselves. But we gotta always know that if we really care about our people, then we're gonna figure out ways to do things with less liability risk. You don't want to go to a high liability risk just because of the thrill. You can get thrills in a whole different ways and still be safe. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like the club is just an unsafe environment for a single woman?
I feel like it's depending on what kind of club it is. You know, we know it's nightclubs full of thugs, gangsters, pimps, simps, and hoes, and we know how the game goes. You know, it's the streets. Just went inside of a building to have a, you know what I'm saying, have a rendezvous.
You said the streets just went inside of a building.
The streets went inside of a building.
Man.
Okay, I feel it. That's a different way of looking at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's the ones that do it all the time for me. Like, didn't nobody tell you had to go get a job, and, you know what I'm saying, where you got to work 16 hours every day? Like, I always preach that if you got a job where you have to work all this overtime to make ends meet, you need a better job.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you in that nursing field,
You want to get loose.
I feel like you really ain't got as much like power as
When
you
you're in that
think.
nursing field, you want to get loose.
Nah, nursing is one thing, man. But a lot of these all these females ain't nurses, man.
But that's who majority of motherfuckers be doing them 16s.
Man,
And what they want to do when they get out.
but why?
Go to
Why is the
sleep.
first thing you want to know? He said go to sleep. I'm talking about the ones that's at the club every week.
Oh,
Every
that's
week.
always active.
They
Every
want to
week.
get out here.
Every week they at the spot. Every week
Because they think
at-
they missing something. Shit, they ain't missing shit.
Shit, yeah, you missing time with your daughter or your son.
Oh, exactly.
Like
That's why so many of these grandparents is the parents, though.
shit, the grandparents ain't even grandparenting like they used to. Real shit. Grandparents nowadays do not want to watch their grandkids.
Are they wrong, though? Because they see their
Hell
kid
yeah,
always
they wrong.
running the fuck
Hell
out
yeah,
and
they
living.
wrong because they motherfucker parents watched our little badasses.
Right, but was the mamas running out to the clubs all the time like they are
Man, do we
now?
really know what our mamas was doing?
Man, I don't want to know.
On me, yeah, I don't want to know either shit.
Yes.
She was a wholesome lady. Fuck you mean?
Boy, I'm talking about, look, some of my mothers, some of y'all, some of ours, some of whoever mamas was not who we think they is, who they is right now. Motherfucker, mamas was out here hot to try at Freaknik, at the club.
Oh, who mama was at the Freaknik?
Man, oh, there was a lot of mamas
Who
and
mama
aunties
was at
out
the
there.
Hey, look,
Freaknik?
what if you watch the Freaknik special and you catch your moms on there?
No.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
No.
The Freaknik was a free-spirited place, man.
No.
I ain't even gonna lie. I can't get mad at a motherfucker that let a Freaknik. Like, one of my aunties on that shit. I ain't even gonna say
What?
who it is. Yeah, straight up. I ain't even gonna say. You know
got
what I'm saying?
yeah, one of your you got a lot of
Shit.
family everywhere, man.
Oh yeah, nigga, we be living. You feel me? That's one thing about the fam, boy. We gonna get the fuck out here and live it up. You know what I'm saying?
Like a dig it.
But no,
Like,
these clubs, true be told too, y'all having some are having relations in them clubs with men that don't even know they was having a relationship because of the things that's going in them clubs. It's
High
like real
five,
life
'cause another
drugs,
nigga played your
fentanyl, sleeping drugs, like all kind of stuff that just have you off. Like it's different drugs in the club. Different drugs in the club. Look, y'all know it. Y'all know it. It's the market. It's different drugs in the club. It's just like it's different
Hoes
drinks.
in the club showing love, shaking ass.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a lot of strippers that got kids.
Okay, so is a woman that's a stripper or that do OnlyFans a bad mom? Does that automatically make her a bad mother?
A mom that got OnlyFans and a stripper?
If she's a stripper or she do or both or she got both, either or. If she's a stripper or do OnlyFans, does that make her a bad mom?
Got mad life
Hell
insurance,
yeah.
If she don't got mad life insurance, she mad.
Man, fuck that. Fuck that. Look.
Talk about it.
It's about to get
Listen,
Does having OnlyFans or being a stripper automatically make you a bad mother?
Hell yeah, cause listen, shorty.
Ooh.
Everybody know that pussy for sale.
Ooh.
You feel me? Then your shorty gotta go to school eventually, finding out that pussy for sale. Ooh. And that's the only reason he got that backpack he got. You feel me?
Ooh.
And motherfuckers study sliding in and out the door. At first he looking at the motherfuckers' clients. Shit, you already done built the pimp. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
what?
Yeah, a lot of
that whole activity
yeah, you right.
doesn't go unnoticed.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers see it.
Damn, so this.
I know this shorty right. His mama used to sell pussy and whatnot, right?
Right.
And she every time a trick came to the spot, she'll leave her son outside on the porch and shit, the front porch. Oh. And we used to spin through me and one of the guys, and she like, yeah, man, that should go selling pussy again. And I'm like, damn. You feel me? Like, how you know? He was like, yeah, bro, that's woo. I'm like, oh, yeah, shorty do be selling pussy. Like, it was known. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So how you think that little nigga gonna grow up? He gonna grow up aggressive, fucked up, mentally?
In these inflation times, is selling pussy a bad thing or a good thing?
I don't even think pussy got the same value it had
Did he go
2
up?
years ago.
Did he go up?
I think it declined. What the fuck you mean? Shit.
But what if she making a bag off the OnlyFans and the kid living a good life?
Okay. So is the kid life in embarrassment worth that dollar?
The kid, what is the kid? How old is this kid?
Man, shit, fuck it. He 12.
Is it easy to get on OnlyFans? Because I never been on there.
No, you gotta pay and shit. You gotta pay and
Okay,
shit. You gotta pay. But I mean, if the kid know how to pay for Robux, he can pay for OnlyFans.
He can see his mama in action doing the only dance.
Fuck
Fuck you mean, shit.
wrong with him? Hey, look, man. Look, all I know is this, man.
So you cool? So you would be cool if your mom was on OnlyFans, popping ass,
No.
slutting out,
No.
getting dirty.
I'm on OnlyFans.
I said your mama, nigga. Not you. We know asshole Poppy don't care. Fuck you mean?
You're right.
You got all boys. You ain't that. What they gonna grow up? All dad was living the life. Papa wasn't Rolling Stone. That shit part of life, man.
You mean?
Shit part of life, my boy. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I mean, my woman on OnlyFans. Well, I ain't gonna say my woman because it ain't me. It's the kids. If I was a kid and my mom was on a stripper or on OnlyFans. We lit. Fuck it. We out here. I got a comment from Carissa. Hello. Happy Mother's Day. How you doing, baby mama? A white girl on the news down here in Orlando sued her kid's school for not letting her participate in school activities because she had an OnlyFans. Oh. So she sued the school because the school said, nah, your image is unbefitting of what we want here at our establishment.
I mean, damn, how can she sue the school? Shit, she out here thought trot.
I mean, technically,
beatbox.
She a parent though. What I do ain't got nothing to do with you and your school.
But yeah, man. But you gotta understand, like, OnlyFans like watching porn and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit is explicit as fuck.
But you gotta.
And you're supposed to be a certain age to obtain that.
She might be on there cooking in the nude.
I mean, do you have to be doing nude?
Nah, you can do anything.
Nah, but majority motherfuckers, like I say, like a vast 70% of motherfuckers that use OnlyFans, they're using it for that.
They definitely in the naked.
So 70. So you saying there's still a 30,
percentage,
30% of people that's really making, doing just legitimate
quality
content.
Well, I mean,
quality content.
They weren't supposed to get none of that. You said what? It's people making quality
content.
Yeah, like Bandman Kevin, wasn't he on there selling sauce?
Yeah, niggas be on there selling sauce. You could be on there selling cologne. You could be on there selling watches. You could be on there selling credit. You could be on there selling fucking information about real estate. Cause you know motherfuckers be coming out with them real estate pages and shit, whatever all the cribs and shit.
Oh, yeah, the publications.
Yeah, motherfuckers sell that type of shit. Look at the clothing, motherfuckers sell that. You know, it's all type of hustles on there. Like shit, OnlyFans is really a hustling platform.
So what that do to the kid though? Like, is the kid? So do you think the kid is actually getting
it's
attention?
It's just the
is
stigma
the child getting
that
the attention, or they just getting the benefit?
It's just the stigma that your mom is on the internet popping up pushing.
How much time do you think the average mother in the inner cities throughout the country is spending with their kids? How much time? Even though they got full custody.
Listen, it's a study that shows that in 1970 versus today, the amount of women that spend time with their kids is damn near identical to the 70s. And what happened in the 70s? Women started getting in the job field, really getting out here, locking in and shit. They wasn't at the house as much and shit. So you know what that means, basically.
Damn,
right?
so you saying the mom that go to work is a bad mom?
How much time she spending with her
child?
child?
Not the mom that goes to work.
Is she really bonding with the child? Is she really teaching the child?
Is she really though? That's
she's giving comfort to the child. Is she asking the child questions?
But she a single mom.
Is she talking to her child?
She a single mom.
Is she conversating?
A single mom has to go to work.
Is she communicating with her child?
But a single mom has to go to work.
But do that mean she don't got to communicate?
No, I'm saying, but that shit is limited.
Really?
Because some people take their job home. In most cases nowadays, a lot of women take their job home.
Just think about this. It's only so much
time a parent is away from their child.
What you saying? Time. It's only so much time in a day. Yeah. So look, now we got to talk about this from a realistic point of view. At the end of the day, it's 24 hours in an entire phase, not a day. Because it's only 12 hours in a day. It's 24 hours in the phase, and out of that 24, you're sleeping for 8 minimum.
You're supposed to.
I say max. If you're a responsible person, you're sleeping for 8 max.
8 hours?
Yes, max. If you're a responsible person. We ain't talking about hustlers and millionaires. It's a regular, everyday joke. You're getting your 8 hours of sleep so you can go to work.
Right.
All right, check this out. That leave you with what?
I mean,
16, 14, 16? That leave you with 16. Out of that 16, now you got to go to work for
10 to 12.
No, average Joe, 8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours. So now that's down to what?
Single parent nowadays with inflation, with the rent going up.
We just gonna keep it
down to 8.
No, but we just gonna keep it basic though. We just gonna keep it basic. Right. So from 16, now you take 8 more down. Now you down to 8 hours.
You got 8 left.
I got 8 hours to spend time with my kids, cook dinner, spend time with myself, spend time with my lover, spend time with my friends, and still handle other outside responsibilities. How much of that time can we honestly be upset with single mothers about for not necessarily being able to put in certain types of work with the kid? Again, single mother.
Now listen. Now the thing about this is that
real shit, bro.
Majority of the single mothers out there, right? That do go through all that shit, like all those, those stresses, emotions, or whatever the case may be. You absolutely right. I mean, they only have so much time. But then again, like, aren't women like the best multitaskers? You know what I'm saying?
But that's like a stereotype. That's a quip that motherfuckers
use. Women, damn near the best when it comes to multitasking, bro.
Now, we've been managers all our life.
Yeah, but if you look at
we've been multitasking all our lives.
Men or women?
Men. We multitask the best.
No, my nigga. I'm giving it to women when it comes to multitasking. How the fuck, look, you work, a woman can work, school, kids, motherfucking second job, all that shit. And it can damn near be balanced.
Now, y'all been talking about these shows on Hulu and all this other shit. Now, how many jobs can a nigga really hold? And how much shit can a nigga do in one day compared to a motherfucker that's stuck doing 8 to 10 hours a day?
Okay, now look,
multiple hats.
We not living like off no motherfucking TVs and shit. A lot of kids is being raised off TVs.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like, damn, okay, yeah, like that's like for myself, bro. I try my best to always like get my boys and shit, get their moms a break and shit, make sure everything is balanced out, right? But then again, I know it's gonna be a time where shit, I'm not gonna be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be basically like she gonna have to step up or she gonna have to hold it down. And I've been blessed, you know what I'm saying, to have that in my life. But at the same time, I'm always gonna contribute and help. But it's like this though. You get some women that have a man that has the fucking help and don't do shit. Be lazy as fuck. Don't go out there and try to really work. A motherfucker maybe work 4 hours, put all the weight on you. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, it varies. Now, it's easier to point the finger. Of course, it's always easy to point the finger at somebody, right? But when you know, like, look, bro, a mom is a nurturer, bro. You like certain things that moms brings to the table, dads don't bring.
Fact.
And the thing that I hate the most when they be like, shit, you should be able to do what I do. Like, why? What the fuck? How? We wasn't put on this earth to do the same thing. You know how many motherfucking men died to build this? That's why it's motherfucking 1 to 8. You feel me? Like, look how many motherfucking men died to build this world.
It's a fucked up world, man.
Like, I don't think motherfuckers really understand that.
It's a fucked up
That's why
world.
women outnumber men on a high scale.
Nah,
Then you throw in
shit.
suicide. Then you throw in motherfuckers going to war and dying. Like, you throwing all that shit. Bro, man,
Okay,
damn
so
near-
it's safe to say, though, that even though being a single mom and having to go to work does take away from certain aspects of the quality of life of the child, she can't be considered a bad mom because she gotta go to work. That's just ridiculous.
No, a woman is not a bad mom because she has to provide.
If you're
put food on the
reckless.
table. No, in no fucking form of fashion, no fucking way.
It's a lot of reckless mothers out here.
There is, but I'm saying,
Reckless.
but I'm speaking from the perspective of a mother that's all
Niggas
she do
got
is
killed-
fucking work.
Niggas got killed because some of these mothers out here reckless.
Okay, all right, you want to talk about these reckless
Let's
moms?
talk about it.
Let's get into it. How you feel like so many of them are reckless?
Because for one, they like to deal with motherfuckers that might be associated with already with a motherfucker. Like some women will actually have a baby with a guy that was best friends with another guy. Let's talk about it.
He said, let's talk about it. Now, okay, so the aspect of homie hopping.
How that happen?
When you got kids, you definitely, I done definitely seen women that got the kids by the homies. She got kids by the homies. Like, that's definitely, to me, like, weird energy. Overboard energy. Like, how you even end up in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ain't that Dr. Dre situation?
who you got back with? Who?
Dr. Dre and the nigga what's the nigga that ran Death Row Records? Suge Knight.
Sure. Dr. Dre and
I didn't know
Sure.
that. I don't know.
They got the same baby mama?
Yeah, and Dre married her.
Like, niggas in the
That's the motherfucker
hood.
that stripped her.
Niggas in the hood, cool. That's different. Whatever. You got like the same chick at some point in time in life. All right, whatever. But y'all niggas in the same clique. Y'all got the same baby mama. Like that shit.
Oh,
that
if niggas got
cause
the same.
conflict.
If niggas got the same baby mama in the same clique, them niggas ain't really like guys.
But
like
you feel
that.
like that's the female fault?
Of
It was
course.
both.
It's always a female fault because she control the pussy.
And they could have wore a condom.
What?
They could have wore protection.
Man.
Protection. There wasn't a plan. Protection.
Plan B.
There wasn't a plan. It wasn't a plan A.
Oh shit.
It wasn't a plan B. And it sure the hell wasn't a plan C.
Hey, man, listen, no matter what the case may be, right? When a woman really, like, if she really on her own and gotta get to that bag, bro, and that's what it really is, I mean, I can't really judge a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you putting your kids first, you know? That's why a lot of women, you know, a lot of good moms, I feel like they take them first shift jobs and they make sure they squeeze every fucking thing in before that kid get out of school or before they got to attend to that kid or whatever. So, you know, you got to give a lot of respect and props to them. Get into the joint.
We got to talk about the abuse that's going on.
Go ahead, let's talk about
For
it.
real, because
Let's talk about
in
it.
a relationship, you know what I'm saying? A child is experiencing abuse in different forms. You know what I'm saying? Like, It be really like on some verbal. It be on some physical. It be on some mental. It really be on some domestic relations. Like real talk, it be some real trauma going out here for these young kids out here. Now, my job is not to talk down on a mother, especially on Mother's Day. I respect all mothers, and we really wish all y'all mothers well. And we would like for every single last one of y'all mothers that if you did not go to YouTube and subscribe, please subscribe. And if you on Facebook and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and please share. And if you are a business and need some exposure for your business, make sure that you can contact the guys. How can they contact your guys on the business situation?
Oh, yeah, they
we got you. Jump in the inbox.
They already know where to contact us at Cold Fields Podcast, Cold Fields TikTok, Cold Fields
Gmail.
YouTube, Cold Fields Gmail. Just hit us up, man. Inbox us. Let us know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? We can get your logos. We can help you get some clothing and everything, man.
We care about
But
y'all.
Shit, help you get fed too. Shit, we got motherfucking cooks on deck.
We care
chefs
about
on
these
deck.
kids. We fathers. We fathers out here. You know what I'm saying? So we want.
And it's crazy. We all got boys too. Majority all the guys got boys. That is fucking crazy. That's weird, bro.
they call it when they say when you have all boys,
You a good dude.
yeah, because they only get daughters to womenizers.
Ooh, shit.
Womanizers.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, they only get daughters to womanizers.
How is that though? Like, what's a womanizer? I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't wanna do
What's a womanizer?
What's a
A
womanizer?
nigga that all he do is chase and all he do is fuck over women and he just a thirsty individual. A nigga that he'll fuck anything with a hoe. Like the nigga like he use women like he anything to fuck over a female basically.
I mean, so the woman don't see that though.
I mean, some women, man, they deal with certain guys and they lost in the sauce. I mean, you don't believe that people get lost in the sauce?
I mean, how can they get lost in the sauce if the
You
dude
ain't-
they producing they ain't doing nothing? How can they get lost in the sauce?
Shit, good dick is sauce, my nigga.
Oh man.
Some women get lost
Like,
in that sauce.
what's considered? I wish a female could actually like kind of break down what is considered good D. Like, what do a man got to do
A nigga knocking her
to
fucking
make you
neck
fall
off.
in love? Huh?
A nigga knocking her neck
But
off.
I'm just saying, everybody ain't rough though, and every female don't like rough.
That's a fact. I feel what
Okay.
They really want to
but-
feel the energy.
But when I'm saying knocking her neck off, bro, I'm not
Energy,
just
cry.
saying like
She wanted you to cry with her and shit, and hold her.
I'm lost for words. with
I'm
this
dead ass.
I'm lost for words.
They
like
want you to fucking cuddle.
What? So you against cuddling? I feel like you got to get the right one to cuddle with, man. You just can't be cuddling with any bitch.
You definitely can't be cuddling with anybody, man. That shit don't even feel right.
I got to be comfortable as fuck. It maybe take me years to cuddle.
Years.
Oh, man, you know I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey man, look, we finna have a tequila break, man. This nigga definitely fucked up. This nigga don't like being grateful. This nigga said he don't.
Thankful, nigga.
Thankful,
I'm always
whatever.
grateful.
He ain't thankful for nothing. He don't cuddle. This nigga's weird.
I said it take me time to learn how to cuddle.
You said you just-
In all reality,
just said it take you 7
have,
business
sometimes
years.
men and women having time learning how to love. You feel me? Love is a problem. Love is not existing the way it used to. We used to see love, you know what I'm saying? But now females rappers, men is rappers, these women is rougher than these dudes out here. I'm not gonna talk about every female, but then some women careers too is real strong, and they the breadwinner, they focused on their career, and some men really do get weary, and they do get tried, and there do be some systems out here that be causing issues, and we gonna get to that, I hope, real soon, because when it comes to assistance from a government that ain't really with us, ain't for us, ain't never been with us, like how could we rely on it, and how could we depend on it, and to the point where the man is not necessarily needed or wanted or desired, in a sense of being that protection and that provider and that hunter and that gatherer, and can be a lover if you show him and teach him. How you just gonna put him to the wayside and you don't want to help him improve, but you want to talk about him and you want that man to build you up? There got to be some better communication somehow, some way. Let's talk about it.
This man just went deep.
Man, that boy wild as fuck.
Hey man, we finna get into this tequila break, man. Y'all check this video out and tell us how y'all feel.
You can't take care of Johnny.
I can take care of Johnny just fine. There's nothing wrong with this situation. Johnny would be in a loving home. He would get free drinks.
You can't take care of Johnny.
I can take care of Johnny just fine. There's nothing wrong with this situation. Johnny would be in a loving home. He would get free drinks. He would be with a loving mother. Johnny, shut the fuck up!
You can't take care of Johnny.
I can take care of Johnny just fine. There's nothing wrong with this situation. Johnny would be in a loving home. He would get free drinks. He would be with a loving mother. Johnny, shut the fuck up!
You can't take care of Johnny.
I can take care of Johnny just fine. There's no.
This shit crazy. This bitch.
Hey, but you got motherfuckers be talking to their shorties like that.
That's abuse.
That's a form of abuse right there.
It's definitely abuse.
She said Johnny would get free drinks.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, I mean, that's kind of an investment into his future, though, when you think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Johnny's future?
Yeah, he getting free drinks.
Man, nigga, what type of drinks is Johnny getting for free? What you mean? Johnny ain't getting the drinks that's gonna help him get his education.
There's definitely women out there that talk to their kids like that too, man. Like I've witnessed it in the street, in the store.
But it comes.
You ain't
from
never
something.
been in Walmart. Like you ever been in Walmart and just heard a woman just get? I'm talking about get.
Treat a
down
motherfucker.
on
Yeah.
little bitch, little nigga, little mother.
Yeah, I done heard some shit.
I'm
bro.
like, damn, that's your child. You.
But how was that raised?
I mean, but fuck all that. At
I'm
some
just
point, you
saying.
gotta, if you was raised like that, you supposed to have the foresight into your own.
Do people
sight
like change?
to say that I don't want to do my own kids the same way I was done?
Facts.
You got at some point you got to be the change.
Yeah, you got to be the change you want to see. Exactly, I agree.
But mentally, people really like scared to change. A lot of people are scared to change. While a lot of people really stuck.
But you know what? A lot of people scared to change, bro, because change isn't an easy thing. Like,
It's not.
to really change your ways.
To embrace change is hard.
Like, man, like that take like some mental training to like really like something gotta wake you up from your habits, from your way of life, from your way of doing
to embrace
things.
change is like a fearful thing for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It's like something they got to get past.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit. Cause change ain't easy, man.
I mean, cause you know, you look, you got $100 bill, right? Like, boom, I got $100 bill. And when you know you got the $100 bill in your pocket, I know I got a motherfucking $100 bill. But then when you go to the store and buy something, boom, you get that change. Motherfucker might hit you back with fucking 20 quarters and a couple, like a dub and tens and ones, like all that change is like, damn. Like putting it in a money perspective, like, all right, now how I know motherfucker gave me all my money? You gotta count it out. Like, okay, I got it. All right. Gave me all these quarters and shit. Like, it's change, man. Cause change ain't as simple as going to the store, give a motherfucker 100, and you get back a 50, a 20, and another 20, and a motherfucking in a 5. And then you know, okay, there's this $5. It can be that simple, but real change is man.
Look, I feel like who the fuck that? You got the whoopty wops coming through? We got unexpected visitors in the dog house tonight. Nah, but look, at the end of the day, man, like we gotta understand that it's different. Everybody was raised differently in general, right? So it don't matter what your childhood was like. It don't matter what your upbringing was like. You gotta, like I said, you gotta want to be different, and you gotta want to be different for yourself.
Everybody don't have that strong will that they can actually fight through that without actually getting some kind of aid of the senses, because that trauma, like again, come from a very early childhood as from themselves. A lot of these young girls, especially the ones that even become mothers, before they become like even a teenager, they experience some kind of sexual type of situation. And a lot for some of them, and most of the females I know as women, I have known them to be in sexual abuse relationships. Not even sexual abuse relationships, sexual abuse in general from all types of elements. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the trauma too, where there's again a page or closure that never happened to really have the mental capacity to even be able to have the right mind to raise a child. A lot of women real life mentally messed up, dealing with their childhood traumas to even be a mother. And I'm not saying they're taking away, they're not trying their best to be a mother, but because they do not get that mental health that's needed, they not able to really.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, now listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I feel like this, right? A lot of us need to come to the table and really like support certain women, man. Yeah. Like if Shorty ain't got no guidance and shit, man. Like if you dealing with it, if she a friend or something, like put Shorty on game. Like man, you know you need to go get that girl hair done and shit. Like you know your daughter shouldn't be out here looking like a fucking like. I want to say a poop putt or some shit, but I don't know if you call a little girl
a poop putt. What do you call a little girl?
Look, what do
you call a
raggedy ant? A raggedy ant.
Yeah, out here looking like a raggedy ant.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, that's before a lot of motherfuckers' time. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, rag doll by the head.
A rag doll. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes you got to pull a motherfucker to the side, like, hey, man, like, hey, get your shorty together. Like, your shorty ain't got a cut. This thing ain't had a cut in months. Like,
man, look, being a barber, I done seen it all, man.
Oh, man.
I'm talking about, I done seen it all. I done seen kids that come into that shop and they ain't had cuts and literally ain't washed. They hair ain't been washed. Their hair ain't been cut. Their hair ain't been brushed, combed in months.
Man.
It's just growing on top of their head.
And
it's like, you the mom, why you ain't in charge of it? Like why you not on top of this?
Why
don't
you lacking?
Don't you send this kid out the door to school every day?
Man.
Like now look, I ain't gonna front. When I was a shorty growing up, I didn't have nobody monitoring me in the morning before I went to school. When I lived with my dad, even when I lived with my mom, cause you know, mom she got the little kids. You know what I'm saying. But when I was a little kid, I stayed with my pops. And when I woke up, it wasn't nobody in the house but me. I'm talking about 7, 8 years old. It wasn't nobody in the crib but me.
But you know how to cook by then.
But I was making eggs, sausage. Deadass. I was making eggs, sausage, toast, all that before breakfast. You know what I mean? Before school, making my breakfast. I was, you know what I'm saying, getting myself together, and I was walking to school. So I can understand it to a certain extent, but it's like, how often do that happen for a lot of kids to where they in the house by themselves, unsupervised every day before they leave the house type shit? You feel what I'm saying? I'm good, brother. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to, he said, you want some Patron? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when you got kids, especially little boys and girls, you know what I'm saying, before they leave the house in the morning, you're supposed to make sure they on point. Their hair gotta be on point. Their attire gotta be on point. Now, if they want to dress themselves and look like a superhero for the day, that's cool. Like, let them do that. But they should still, they ass should have been washed, their teeth should have been brushed, their face should have been lotioned up. They should have had some hair, whatever, hair gel put on, whatever.
You know what? What? Oh, no, go ahead.
You know, like we were saying too, though, we gotta think about, but before we judge, we gotta look at what's going on in other people. Like, some people got that time. Some of these women, single mothers. Sometimes, like you said, mom's doing that, or maybe she at work, and maybe she gotta work all day. By the time school get out, barbershops might be closed. Woo.
That's real shit though. Yeah, that's real shit.
I mean, but she can't comb and brush it.
She ain't got people to take little bro to the barber. But I'm just saying, it's not a lot of excuses to make. But before we judge, sometimes
certain situations I understand.
Monday through Friday, she busted 12 doubles, blah blah blah. She don't catch the barber.
But what about that?
It's probably in her mind too. Like, damn, little bro need a fucking haircut. Maybe she got to take a day off.
But what about them ones, right? That know, like, right? What about them females that stay done up? Right? They stay done up.
They fresh, but they kids trash. Shorty's trash.
Like
get into it.
To go sit down for hours to get
It's about to get super spicy.
I mean, you know, her hair done. Shorty haircut $15, $20, $30. You know what I'm saying? And you pay $200-$300 get your bundle installed, and your shit always done.
Right.
She can't use that excuse like, oh, I ain't had time. It's really women out here that don't have time to do it.
No, we not speaking on them. We respect them and honor that.
It's a large community. It's a large
Right.
community of women out here that stay fresh. New kicks, new purse, in the latest, the flyest.
Taking trips.
Stay in the club every week. In the club every week. Specific days for specific shit. You know what I'm
every
saying?
motherfucking
Kicking it.
bartender,
And they
every
kid,
bouncer.
they son ain't had a haircut in months. Their daughter looked like, you know what I'm saying, she dressing like a tomboy. Holes in her clothes, shit like that. Like, man, come on, man.
And there be bitches running around here with a check on them. A real check on them. But don't check on their shorties. I'm just saying. like I'm just saying. Like,
part is sometimes a lot of them, the check come from the kids. That keep they updo up. Like maybe she got a little job, she paying the bill. But shit, the reason she fresh as hell, the reason her hair done, sometimes that should be coming from the kids.
Facts though, facts.
And that's something that need to be talked about.
Oh my
Motherfuckers
life.
living off the child support check,
Oh my
boy.
life, though.
What?
Oh my
Shit.
life.
Your whole lifestyle off me? Fuck you mean?
The child support check.
Well, you got some females.
There's plenty little benefits out there for women and shit. Some of them use them properly, some of them abuse them.
I mean, some get trained to. Some got trained to do it. You hear me? Mamas and sisters and cousins and friends. You feel me? Told them how to, showed them how to do it. Like, when it comes to having kids on purpose, or because of the benefits happen. You know what I'm saying? Mamas trained daughters how to be hoes, how to get the money out the man. You know?
But that's fucked up though. Like we like
Get the money out that
listen,
nigga.
Look, like I ain't gonna lie, right? I dealt with a female. I dealt with a female, right?
For free.
I dealt with a female and her dad was on child support while her mom. Hold on, I got you. Her dad was on child support while she and her mom all lived in the same house. They was all in the same house. Her dad was on child support for 3 kids in the same house. And the mama wasn't forking that money over. I'm just saying, Shorty been right. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Shorty mama was fine. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Cause she stayed done up.
It was a nigga on child support that lived in the
No. No, not the nigga, right? The mom, the dad was on child support.
But in the house.
But in the house with the kids.
I've seen it before.
Just in the house.
I ain't gonna put people's business out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say who it was,
I've
but
seen it before. Yeah.
yeah, it's some shit that
Yeah,
be
we ain't
going
gonna
on.
talk about them raids that happened. About 28 of them. I wonder who houses was them. Was it kids in there?
Was it
mamas?
No,
Was
they
it
kids.
mamas' houses that got raided? It was about 27, 28 houses.
What was that?
Talk about it.
It's been from Illinois to Wisconsin. It been a whole.
Well, you want all the information. Put it in there.
I don't know all the information. I just know it been a raid. It been a raid. I've been a raid, and who houses getting raided?
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay.
Is the kids there?
So the
Is
women.
mamas
Okay, that's a
there?
good question. Okay, check this out. Listen to the question carefully.
How did the house get raided?
Nah, fuck that question. Listen to this question carefully. Is a woman wrong? Is a woman considered a bad mom for dating a known drug dealer, murderer, killer type dude, knowing his reputation? Is she wrong for dating him and while being a single? But while having kids?
Yes.
She's ultimately.
She put that fucking kid in jeopardy.
Is wrong?
Does it make her a bad mom?
Does it make her a bad
Wait,
mom?
so is it a drug dealer? Like, is this drug dealer?
Does it okay?
Is he just a
listen?
drug
Check this
dealer?
out. Check this out.
Oh.
Right? Joe,
What he selling?
you know, listen, Ghost, Tariq, motherfucking Tommy. You know these niggas do what they do. You got kids and you decide to fuck with them. Are you a bad mom?
Wait, well, I mean, that's different. If a female fuck with one of them niggas that's well established in the drug game, that's different because
How's it different?
That ain't because a nigga that's established on that level of the drug game, you really not finna know no
Okay, I mean,
business.
street
so it's not
nigga,
going.
street nigga in general, just a street nigga that's out there living their life. You have kids. Are you wrong? A bad mom? Are you a bad mom for dating that type of man?
Everything is very.
I don't know, bro. Because bro, I feel like we all in this motherfucking room been in that position. Like everybody was up, living it up in the streets in some type of form of fashion before we found our ways and shit. But like, I mean, I don't think. Yeah, it depends on the mom.
Is we with any of them women we dated with kids? No, we're not.
No, I never dated women with kids growing up.
No, like
I never dated no woman that had a kid.
Ain't nobody answering this fucking question. You did. You said it flat out. You said, hell yes, she is.
Oh yeah.
Is she a bad mom for putting the kids?
If she knows, and generally,
it
like,
depends on the person, on the mother. Is she a bad mom? Does the choices of who she chooses to love affect how she parent her kids? No, unless she allows her kids to witness that lifestyle.
right.
There's women out here that fucking with bad guys, but their kids don't. They don't change her parenting. She still parent her kids a certain way, unless that woman allows her kids to be exposed to the lifestyle that her man.
See, now if the kids ain't nowhere,
but that don't mean she's a bad mom. She probably take great care of the kids, keep the kids, but her nigga just, you know that. But if she was able to keep that shit separate from her.
yeah, that's the key. You know, keeping it separate. If a motherfucker can keep the lives separate, like Ghost did, you respect it.
Like that, and she letting them, and the kids seeing them run peas in and out through that bitch.
She bogus.
And catching surgeons. Yeah, she out of order.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, damn, bro. I mean, you really try to put motherfuckers in some shit right there, bro.
It's like I said, it's perspective.
I feel like I look at it like this. I ain't gonna lie. I know everybody need love and everybody got their situations and they do what they do for whatever reasons why they do what they do, right? But I'm gonna say this. If I find out my baby mamas, either one is dealing with a nigga that's known specifically, straight up, for doing things, we gonna have problems. I'm not my kids can't be in that house.
Oh no, I'm not allowing that.
See,
shit.
this what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying though.
Like I said, it's very perspective-ish. If it's a hot ass, like everybody know this nigga.
Yeah, he out. Yeah, he. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he one of them.
It's an automatic house raid. Like, why is
he said an automatic house
raid? Yeah.
But if a nigga he out there handling this been a smoothie under the radar, he making.
Yeah, I can fuck with that one.
And they managing the certain. Anything. It depends on how you do stuff.
Yeah, respect. It's called respect. If you got respect for your kids, you got respect for the man that you had a baby with, then things can be real life seriously easy. And who you dealing with, the man that had a baby with you, he always gonna want the best for you. So at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie. If my baby mama, I don't care. If my baby mama dealing with a nigga that I know he ain't right, ain't messing with the kid, I'm putting pressure straight up.
On the baby mama or the nigga?
On it, both of them.
My man, he said, he meant that shit.
Pressure on the nigga?
I think a lot of niggas just ain't even in position, bro. I think a lot of niggas, bro.
How the fuck they ain't in position, bro? They had a baby with the woman.
Bro, I'm talking about these niggas be half ass dads, deadbeat ass dads, bro. A lot of these niggas don't even be having jurisdiction in their kids' life.
Big word, jurisdiction. Look it up.
So even if a nigga got some wrong going on in his life, but he taking care of your kids and you not, like how much authority do you got to tell them? You know what I'm saying? What's going on in that?
What effect is that?
It's like, nigga, where? You know what I'm saying? Where you at with it? Nigga, I bought the
nigga.
Dresses, I bought all the birthday gifts, the Christmas gift. I'm paying.
Bro.
Making sure the school clothes.
Type shit.
You know what?
I feel you.
Listen.
Where do you feel like you come in to tell me how I'm taking care of your kids?
Yeah, because if you ain't there, and I'm holding your shorty down, nigga, that's damn near my kid, and you just the sperm donator, nigga. Like, so move around and let me continue to handle shit like I've been handling shit.
Or do your thing the way you feel like you do it.
Yeah, but don't fuck up what I didn't did and got this little nigga together. Like, yeah.
But do your dad thing then. You come in.
That nigga not a dad.
Exactly. So if you got an issue with how I'm dadding for you, nigga, then step up.
Step up.
He said how I'm dadding for you.
Man.
Type shit. I ain't mad at it, man. I don't know. I feel like it's this. At the end of the day, like I said, if motherfuckers can love who they want to love, like who you like.
Facts.
But once it comes to the aspect of my kids' involvement in any type of way, and I feel like him being in that lifestyle automatically involves my kids. Because essentially, let's say they move into the big house and they got the this, the that. They live in this life because of him and his money and everything that he got. then he get killed or he get knocked by the police and they lose everything. Now they out in the street.
That's part of the game, though.
Nah, but that's the thing. My kids ain't supposed to be a part of the game. You feel what I'm saying?
Nigga, listen. Okay, look. I'm gonna say this, right? I grew up in the household, right? My uncle was a straight fucking hustler. I knew the nigga was a hustler, like, growing up. But the nigga provided for, like, 8 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And, like, my auntie worked, school, all that shit. But even though she went to school and did everything, it still wasn't enough. Aunt came around, put motherfuckers up on another position and shit, but he didn't allow nobody to hustle. You had to go to school, do what you had to do, type shit. He sacrificed. He was a hustler. I seen all type of shit the nigga did, but he never once like presented a nigga like, hey man, I'm gonna give you this pack. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I wanted a pack.
But I do want to touch before we do on the other thing though. I do want to talk back on the jurisdiction because you know when it comes to the jurisdiction of whatever that court order was, sometimes can really consist of how much a father can really have an input in that child's life without it being an issue. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's like if the man want to be there for the child, it's really hard for the man to be there depending on that jurisdiction because the court order is the court order, and that court order sometimes can get in the way of the father and the mother really having that parenting they really gonna take for the shit.
Do you know in the state of Wisconsin, right? So I'm going to child support right now for one of my shorties, right? Do you know in the state of Wisconsin, this bitch told me, she said, yes, in the state of Wisconsin, a man has no rights over his kid. A man, his kid is not his. The mother has the final say so no matter what the case may be. I say, wait. I said, what did you say, ma'am? She was like, yes, in the state of Wisconsin. I said, is this motherfucking car being monitored and recorded? Bitch, you just told me I might as well not even talk to this little nigga. He ain't got shit to do with me. Like, what the fuck?
Wisconsin it's Wisconsin.
That's beyond woman shit, bro. So you just said they had no rights.
They like naturally get not you don't have no.
Bro, she told me I ain't got no rights.
Sign up for their system, bro, and they give like if the woman got placement, say y'all got 70-30.
No. It ain't even that. Cause we ain't never had none of that. You feel me? So that's why I said like shit, shorty. I'm going for full custody.
Pretty much automatically lean towards the mother in Wisconsin.
Right. That's why that
replacement when it comes. They go lean towards the mother.
Right, but that's why you got to be a shark. On me, you what? Coming in this motherfucker swimming in what? Fuck.
That's another combo.
That's another combo. We gonna get spicy.
Hey man, look, everybody that's watching, hit the share button right now, man. Get that out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. Hit the like button. Hit the love button. Hit the share button right now, man. We finna hit y'all with another tequila break. Check it out.
So you're saying that you wouldn't be with a single mother that's a millionaire?
It wouldn't be my first option, no. If I wanted to have a family and children?
You said a millionaire wouldn't want to be with a single mother that's a millionaire.
If he can go ahead and get a girl that doesn't have a child, he'll prefer that, yes. Men are very different than women because when a guy comes into a woman's relationship or a relationship with a woman and she has a child, he's going to be expected to take care of that child to a degree. That's just how it is. You don't just get with that girl, you get with that girl and that child. And here's the other thing you got to remember. If we break up and I build a bond with that child, I now lose you and the child, and I can't have any type of parental rights to that child. It's your biological child, not mine. I'm a stepfather, so I have no rights to that child. So I lose you, the child, alimony, house, 50%. So it's an L for me. It's not worth the risk.
I'm gonna step up. So you're saying that you wouldn't be with a single mother that's a millionaire?
It wouldn't be my first option, no. If I wanted to have a family and children?
You said a millionaire wouldn't want to be with a single mother that's a millionaire.
If he can go ahead and get a girl that doesn't have a child, he'll prefer that, yes. Men are very different than women because when a guy comes into a woman's relationship or a relationship with a woman and she has a child, he's going to be expected to take care of that child to a degree. That's just how it is. You don't just get with that girl, you get with that girl and that child. And here's the other thing you got to remember. If we break up and I build a bond with that child, I now lose you and the child, and I can't have any type of parental rights to that child. It's your biological child, not mine. I'm a stepfather, so I have no rights to that child. So I lose you, the child, alimony, house, 50%. So it's an L for me. It's not worth the risk.
I'm gonna step up. So you're saying that you wouldn't be with a single mother that's a millionaire?
It wouldn't be my first option, no. If
All right, right, man. So how y'all feel about that video, man? Let's talk about it. Ultimately, man, basically what my man is saying is, like, to a certain extent, being a single mother does decrease the value of a woman's desirability. The value of her desirability. Listen to my words, because I don't want y'all to misconstrue what I'm saying. To a certain extent, being a single mother does decrease a woman's value of desirability.
If she ain't trying to keep a man of desire.
No. Understand what I'm saying? When you are out here looking for a woman, you are, like Buddy said in the video, you're not I'm not looking for a woman with kids. So a woman with kids gets overlooked before a woman without kids gets looked at.
Cause you know why? You know why niggas don't want to fuck with women with kids? I'm not gonna lie, I never fucked with females ever in my life with kids. But the reason why is, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100, my nigga. Attention. Like, you gotta understand, bro.
It's all about attention.
When a woman got a kid, right? What a woman always say, he's my world, she's my world. They get all my woo. The fuck I'm pulling up for then?
No, I dated a woman. I dated a woman one time that had a newborn, and we couldn't go on dates. We couldn't do nothing.
Can't do shit.
It was a complete turnoff. Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100. It was a complete turnoff.
Yeah, honestly.
If them kids grown and know how to do their own thing, that's kind of different. But if them, like, bro, if all you is about your kids, I respect that, and that's a great thing. But shorty, if I can't get no time in a certain amount of time,
yeah, like we don't like. And again, like I say, it doesn't make her any less attractive. It doesn't make her any less of a good person. It doesn't make her any less of anything that she actually is as a human being.
Yeah, I just want my time.
But it does make her less desirable in the sense of the time and attention that we're looking for out of a woman when we're pursuing a woman for a relationship.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So again, you know, I get where he's coming from to a certain extent. All of the other shit about the breaking up and the splitting and get the alimony and shit, that's for married motherfuckers. But this part too, though, you date somebody with a kid, right? And then y'all be together for a year or two. You gain attachment to that child.
Yep.
And then y'all break up. That's fucked up. That's not just fucked up
now
for you.
Now that kid got to deal with that
That's not
shit.
just fucked up for you and your kid. That's fucked up for that person, too. Because now they got to walk away and never see the kid again, possibly, and have that bond. Is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people just would prefer not to date a person with kids. And I've seen it. I've seen people with kids say they don't want to date people with kids. And I think it's absurd, but when you really get down to it, it's valid reasons why a person would say that.
Oh God, that's real shit.
And it depends on what a person looking for. I wouldn't say it would devalue a woman.
No, it devalues her desirability.
I feel like it does lower her stock.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't devalue her. It devalues her desirability. Simply when you look at her and you see she got 3 kids, if it was twins. If it was twins standing right next to each other, and one of them had 3 kids on one side of them, and one of them didn't have no kids on the side of them, which one you gonna try to talk about? They twins. Everything about them is identical, except one got 3 kids and one don't got no kids.
I'm hollering at the one without the kids. I ain't a lot of.
Keep it a buck. Who y'all shooting at?
I'm gonna have to know both women.
No, both women.
I just know I'm going for
this
the
one
one
of them
without the
questions.
kids.
This one of them questions where you don't get no. This one of them questions where you don't get no. This ain't fuck that.
Wait.
Fuck that.
Okay. So you pull up. It's 2 women. One, they twins. One got 3 kids, and the other one don't got no kids.
Which one you shooting at?
Listen, there's
You're lying. You're lying.
Oh
He's lying. He's fucking lying. I don't give a fuck. He's lying.
But both of them,
listen,
they want you.
Talk for 1 second.
All right, go ahead. Do you think?
Fucking lying.
I have had the situations when I had this nice ass little woo out the bam. I'm talking about no kids, body, face, you know what I'm saying, car valid. Bitch ain't nothing. Bitches almost useless besides being fine and not having kids.
I feel that.
Okay.
I feel that.
And there's this woman with 2-3 kids that holds hella value.
That's not the question I asked.
But we not comparing
That's
them
not the
two.
question I asked. That's not the question I asked.
And my answer was, I do not choose women
you
I would look at
offer
these two
attractiveness
women,
and desirability alone, human nature. You pull up to a bus stop.
I'm gonna figure out, damn,
Cash.
this bitch is right here.
Cash.
Useless.
You pull up to a bus stop, and there's 2 bad bitches right there.
2 bad.
One got kids and one don't. Which one is you desiring off
Is
top?
the kids there?
Yes, they right there standing next to her.
I'm going for the second one.
Exactly. And tell it. So what you just say?
I'm going for the one without the kids.
Okay.
Right.
Why can't
It's a
you?
fucked up situation in the beginning. Bitches at the bus stop. Why is this bitch ain't got no kids to take care of, ain't got no car? So now you finna go pick this broke ass good looking bitch with no kids, and then be worried about why this bitch so
You seen him at the grocery
With the
store.
right manager, she could be a star.
This bitch so valuable. This fine ass bitch is valueless.
Maybe she in college and she working
Without
on her
the right
degree.
manager, with the right manager, she can be a star.
Hey, I'm with that.
Oh, God.
I'm into,
She could
I'm
be a
into
snoozer.
that. With the right manager.
No.
Be a fucking star.
But yeah, if that bitch fine as hell with no kids and absolutely no guidance or value.
But you ain't gonna know that until after you shoot your shot, though. That's what I'm saying. You gotta figure. We going off just pure aesthetic. Pure aesthetic. When you pull up.
I'm gonna pick the woman with the kids.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel the woman with the kids know what to do in the bedroom.
The woman with
What?
the kids know the woman with the kids know what to do in multiple categories.
Yeah.
Not only in the bedroom, in the kitchen, in the house.
She know how to stress you out.
That bitch that ain't got no kids, don't even know how to deal with the stressful situation. She didn't even have to tell the kids, sit y'all ass down. She didn't have to do that before.
100.
Smooth.
Smooth.
She ain't even had to make more than 2 plates before. Like, love. This is what I need in a woman, though. I need you to have skills.
Hey, dude.
Serenity.
Hey.
Serenity.
Okay. If your woman got kids, right?
Serenity.
I need skills.
You need skills
If
and
your
peace.
woman got
And
kids,
peace.
right?
None of that drama. None of that drama shit. We
If
don't
your
like
woman
drama.
got kids, right?
I don't like drama.
Who
We
gets
like
served first?
Huh?
Who gets
The
served first?
woman. And the kids at the same time.
If your woman, right, got kids and you, she cook, who gets served first?
Me, you, me and the kids, and the woman.
Yes.
The woman, if she cook, she gotta get the first
What
place.
the fuck? When the woman start eating first?
Hey, look, check this out.
The nigga got
I want to put some.
Women don't even eat first,
Listen,
my niggas.
I want to put some. Listen, I want to put some real knowledge
She gets
into
the
this
plate put to
conversation.
the side first.
Hold
You don't
on.
want to eat all her food.
Hold on, Drew. Listen, let's put some real knowledge into this conversation, bro. The act of serving. Think about the word serving. The act of serving means to put something in front of somebody, to bring something to somebody, to give something to somebody,
Right.
to be of service to somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what serve means. When you in the kitchen cooking, and your family sit down for dinner, the head of the table is supposed to get his plate first. That's all that fucking mean. The kids still finna fucking eat. You just finna give this man his respect by giving him his fucking food first. God damn it. That's all it means.
You know what type of respect that man deserves? That man deserves the respect of running his household how he wants.
That part.
So if he's a real man and he feel like his woman should eat first, that man is running this household how he wants.
But the
Can I say
chances,
something?
hold on, the chances of a woman, like, bro, we know, I feel like everybody in this room know a real good woman, bro. She gonna put her man first, bro. Like,
Can I say something?
if I don't know.
That's why I say
something on
people
that-
make
on the
it too
food
deep.
tip.
It don't be that deep. It just you serving the head of the household. That's all you doing.
So
If he's the actual head of the household.
Yeah, he the head of the house.
If you're the head of the household, you run your household how you want to run it.
Yeah.
Can't nobody in this room tell me how to run.
No, I'm talking about just off the pure element of what the word means.
My woman should eat first.
Wait, but she take, bro, women take some food.
Like that, but
That's why, look,
I'm a man.
y'all kind of fucked up what I said. I'm saying this.
I get the dominance of being the man.
No. It's not between the
But
woman.
you know what makes you the dominant man of the house? By leading that house, and that household following your leadership.
No,
So
listen.
if like his man said, he want his woman to eat first, you can't tell that man he not running this household.
But y'all fucking switching shit
You
up.
can do that little.
Listen.
I'm the man. I get
Look.
my plate first.
No.
That's how I run my house.
I'm saying this, right?
king of his shit.
Your woman,
And that's how his household is ran, and those rules are followed because he laid down law in his house, and he felt like my woman served me. She prepared the meal.
Sometimes the man is cooking. The woman ain't cooking because she don't know how to cook. And some women shouldn't cook because they really can't cook. Do not cook.
That's what being the dominant.
Okay, so who? Y'all still ain't said who the fuck eating first. Is it the kid or the man?
Whoever the man feels like should eat first.
Whoever the man,
Since everybody want to be the head of the household, if the nigga say the dog eat first, then everybody should abide by that. Feed the dogs.
Yeah.
And then everybody else eat.
And that could be a situation. That could
his
be.
fucking household like a man. Mm-hmm. And that's just the way he runs his household. Because I might say I eat first. You might say you eat. Your wife eat. Y'all might say the kids eat first. Some other nigga might say the dog eat. Feed the parrot first, bitch, before everybody.
I feel like you probably should feed the animals first.
I feel like if you
want your household ran, that's what make you the head of the
household. You treat the woman, be honest with you.
Because somebody granddad say I get my plate first.
If you treat
I'm a man,
you know, only in America the man don't eat first. Fuck you mean?
This situation, and I feel like the cat eat first.
Bro. Only in America the man don't eat first.
The cat eats first.
Do you know
the cat ain't gonna eat? Everybody gonna eat before the man in America.
Do you know what it make a female feel when she feel that somebody actually wants her and needs her and appreciate her, and so therefore she will get the first place. Sometimes she will get that. She will get that time of comfort.
My nigga, I don't know. I don't know a lot of women that like to eat first, bro.
I think everybody like to hear.
Try it. Try it one day. Go ahead.
Everybody like to hear.
Hey, y'all better chill out in them fucking comments.
Everybody like to hear.
Tell your bitch one day, all right, man, you cook. Go ahead and make your plate. Sit down and make the kids' plate. And see how better of a woman you get after you do that every once in a while.
Listen, man.
Go make your plate,
I'm
man. Sit down.
flabbergasted in this motherfucker. Y'all wild as fuck now, man. Look.
It's too masculine. That's why the balance.
Can a man be too masculine?
But when you dealing with a woman that don't have kids, they whole mindset is different than the mother that got kids. The woman without the kids ain't got really too much responsibility other than they gonna get their money. They gonna work and they gonna put their money before that man. So therefore,
I'm just saying, for me, bro. I just asked that question. I specifically asked that question because I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, see like where did y'all stand like on the order. You know what I'm saying, like more about order. But I don't feel there's nothing against a woman. I don't feel there's nothing against a woman eating first. But majority women, I feel like that's in the kitchen putting in that work. If shorty been in the kitchen all day, all night, whatever the case may be, right? She's not gonna want to eat first because women be tasting shit all night. Trying to get that taste just right.
Kitchen.
That's how.
A lot of mothers not in the kitchen these days, not the younger ones, and even some of the older ones.
We talking about the ones that are in the kitchen though.
Man, listen, the ones that's in the kitchen ain't even in the kitchen.
What the fuck do that mean?
It's way more women not in the kitchen.
What?
No, man.
Listen.
The woman in the kitchen I'm talking about. I'm not talking about
how many
nothing
people
else.
I seen out today for Mother's Day? I waited 2 hours. I seen thousands of families out today.
Okay. What the fuck is wrong with that?
Either the man wasn't cooking or the woman wasn't cooking. That means
oh my
in
God,
all reality,
bro.
Nobody was fucking cooking.
Listen, look.
But
nigga, I waited 2 hours.
Day.
I mean,
listen.
The tradition.
You tell me you ain't gonna cook?
I mean,
why is the woman cooking on Mother's Day?
Yeah, that's the tradition.
Yeah, the woman ain't.
It's the break. Yeah, what the fuck?
Really
man, listen. Some of them ain't cooking at all for the whole year.
We talking
at least cook
you
for
just made it specifically about today. I waited
for
2
Mother's
hours,
Day.
nigga.
The mother should express her love to the children to give them a home cooked meal. She can make a home cooked meal, a real home cooked meal, especially when she's doing KFC and Popeyes.
Bro, I waited 2 hours for food
man,
today.
Some ain't cooking, bro. Already?
I waited 2 hours, man.
Boy,
how long have you ever waited for a motherfucker to show him you love him? I waited 2 hours.
You waited 2 hours. Who cooks for you? Huh? Somebody cook for you on Mother's Day?
No, for my mama and my grandmama, they got cooked.
You cooked 2 hours.
No, we waited on the restaurant for 2 hours.
If we talking about real
see what I'm saying?
If you talking about real women,
why is a real woman cooking on Mother's Day, man?
She probably cooks for you multiple times a week, right?
Yeah.
So why can't
Why she can't have a day, man?
Go out for Mother's Day
I mean,
brunch.
no, she should be able to.
Well, you just said she can't.
I'm talking about McDonald's every fucking day.
Oh my God.
I'm talking about the kids that get McDonald's every fucking day. That's what I'm talking about.
Like Mother's Day should be a little bit
McDonald's?
more of mothers.
We talking about McDonald's? I'm pissed.
I feel like it should be more mothers being mothers instead of taking a break from motherhood. I think it should be more mothers.
I feel like they should spend it however they want to.
It's a break thing though.
I feel like they should spend it however they want to. Real shit.
No.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day is for them to do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Kids
They should go to the spa and get baby and
We
pampered.
not here to fuck up women, like come at women that actually put in that work. Like today is one of them days they deserve a break.
Yeah, they do. I feel like they. Yeah.
Mother's Day is a break. Father's Day should be a fucking break.
So,
But it ain't.
Father's
It
Day.
ain't.
What happened on Father's Day?
What is Father's Day?
Got a tie on and on the
Get some
grill.
socks. Nigga got fresh socks.
Father's Day, women is saying.
Slides.
On Father's Day, women is saying, I want to shout out myself for being mom and
we
dad.
need to get
Fuck is y'all
Mother's Day
talking about?
sexy, man, because there ain't nothing sexy about Mother's Day right now.
Sexy
I'll be honest.
moms?
There's nothing wrong
Have you ever been
with
to an all mothers bash?
it. Ain't been nothing sexy about Mother's Day.
What?
What's sexy about it? What's sexy about it? What gets you in the mood for Mother's Day? Are you in the mood today?
He said, are you in the mood?
Are you
It's
in the
not
mood?
my day.
How you feel? Are you feeling vibrant today? Like a mother? You really thinking about?
It's not my day.
I'm just. But are you thinking about the woman today? It's her
Yeah,
day.
I'm thinking about the woman.
So what about what she need?
I mean,
What she need on Mother's Day?
shit a break.
Nah, she don't need no fucking break on Mother's Day.
What the fuck she did?
She want to get worked out on Mother's Day.
No, I'm talking about like my mom, my grandma, man. I can't. What the
That's
fuck? What the fuck?
That nigga
Hey,
said,
man.
That nigga said she want to get worked out. Fuck wrong with her?
Happened on Mother's Day too.
I'm just saying.
Let's talk about it. It's about to get super spicy.
I'm just. Let's get hot.
This nigga Drew is too lit for me.
It's
He
hot.
talking about they want freak 'em and freaks. I think the mothers cuz want a day off and just
I
relax.
think mothers want to be sexy though. Mothers want to be sexy. Yes, they do. And they want to feel sexy and they want to be recognized as being sexy. How could you not? How could a woman not want to be sexy?
But is this a sexy day? Why are you trying to get Mother's Day
I'm
sexy?
thinking, is it a sexy
Mother's
day?
Day ain't supposed to be sexy, G.
Hey, well, can we ask?
Wild as hell, man.
Ladies,
Freaky ass,
is
man.
Mother's Day supposed to be sexy?
Do Mother's Day supposed to be
You know what I'm
sexy?
saying?
Mother's Day ain't supposed to
Do you
be
want your
sexy.
mother to
Nigga,
be
your
sexy
great
today?
great
You supposed to buy your
No, I'm talking about the younger mothers.
You supposed to buy your chick a new tabletop mixer that she can make cookies in 5 minutes or some shit.
Right, Drew wanted to be sexy
Now,
day.
the woman, but this is Mother's Day.
All right, what about the mothers? Our age day though.
It ain't about sex. It's about babies.
Her mother.
Drew, it's about motherhood, my
What do
nigga.
mothers want to do on Mother's Day?
Valentine's Day.
They want to be praised.
What else?
Ain't nobody trying to get their back blown. Unless she want her back blown.
That's the reason
Ask
she's a
them.
mother celebrating.
She's celebrating her back being blown or whatever.
They
man.
have babies and stuff. They wanted to have Mother's
Man,
Day.
I didn't know you was a sex expert.
I ain't. But I just know that every mother don't want to be just in some kind of gown.
Okay, so you saying guys should start buying more lingerie on Mother's Day.
For the baby,
I never
for
bought-
their girlfriends,
On
for their
lingerie,
women,
on
for
Mother's
their
Day.
wives,
for their
and
wives
shit?
and women's, yeah.
But what if she say, "No, I don't feel like it"?
And well, how we know this?
You supposed to buy her, and you supposed to buy her the toaster with the Bluetooth on it.
That's not sexy.
Man,
You supposed to buy her the.
That's not
Bro,
sexy.
you supposed to buy her the. You supposed to buy her the can opener that you set on the top and push the button
That's
and it
not
spin by itself.
sexy.
But it's helpful.
For who?
It's helpful for her in the kitchen.
For the whole house.
This toaster got a fucking
Listen,
speaker
man.
on
If
it.
you don't understand.
The toaster
Like,
got
you
a.
ain't- you just talking about beating up
appliances
guts.
For your woman, for
that's
you.
his problem, man.
I'm just
How
saying,
many
the
kids
man
you
in the
got?
house, the man in the
What?
house already got the appliances. It's already handled.
How
To
many
me,
kids you got, man?
Man, listen.
Cause you doing a lot of fucking on Mother's Day.
1 biologically and 3 that I adopted, taking it with me. 4 in all total.
I feel it.
And I'm planning on adopting way more kids. Be like Abraham.
Abraham. Yeah.
Oh, man.
This nigga
I
said
guess you get 2 of them. Shit. You was a wild boy, man. I ain't know you
Yeah,
was out here
man,
like
they-
that, man. Shit.
Yeah, they said they don't want sexy Mother's Day, bro. They said,
Thank you, please.
They said they want a day at the spa.
Okay.
They want to go to the hotel.
So they don't even want to be with their man on Mother's Day. Damn.
Bro, it's not about nobody but the mother.
The mother don't want to be with the man on Mother's Day?
No, nigga. Go get your fucking kid, nigga.
They said they don't want to be in nobody. They don't want to be in nobody that came in them or came out of them.
Hey, because on real, I feel like Father's Day, we shouldn't have to deal with nobody. But everybody want to visit us
On
and
Father's
shit, see
Day,
us.
on the Father's
I want to
Day,
have
Why don't you
company.
jump on the
I want to
grill,
have
Dad?
company. I want to have company on
Like,
Father's
nigga,
Day.
that's
I
my
spend
day.
every Father's Day on the grill until it get dark outside and get half a plate.
Man.
That's how I celebrate Father's Day.
Facts.
You
Being a
said
father.
half a plate.
Being a
Shit
father.
be gone by the time you're done doing your shit. By the time you come in, that motherfucker, woo, let me go wash this grill off you. Motherfucker done smashed out on you. Thank you. Happy Father's Day.
Motherfuckers hit the cut. Happy Father's Day. Shit.
Damn.
We finna go game out, nigga.
I ain't
On
get
the
a,
full
You get a
tummy.
couple spades game and what's left and what's left.
I ain't get a new pair of house shoes or nothing. Fuck
And then you know the crazy part? The dad even gotta buy the food. We still gotta buy the meat. So we really get overlooked
We
the
don't-
whole
hey,
way.
look. Father's Day is not beneficial to men at
Let's
all.
talk about it.
At all. There's no benefit to Father's Day. At this
Y'all can keep Father's Day, man. Have that
Women
shit.
wake up and claim Father's Day for themselves. Ooh. You feel
Bro,
me?
I want some of this Mother's Day
So
fucking
you
love.
cologne
I
and
want that
tie,
shit.
You're like, you grilling, I got the meat in it. You gotta season it, cook it.
What? Hey, listen, man.
Father's
Father's
my day. You woke me up talking about that my cooking.
I gotta go out there and clean the grill off,
Clean
set
the
it
grill.
up.
You might gotta mow the lawn too.
I gotta go get
Shit.
it. You feel me? Because it
Come on,
gotta
man.
look
Nobody
good.
not gonna mow the lawn for Father's
It
Day?
gotta look good.
Hell
For the
no.
father? For the daddy?
Listen, man.
You want it done
I remember
right.
back in the day, the Father's Day used to get the toolboxes and shit.
Get
They don't
out
even
on
do that.
Father's Day and cook.
Hey, how many of y'all niggas got a toolbox?
Oh,
I do.
got it too, bro.
I think everybody in this room got a toolbox.
We different type of men, though.
Yeah, we real
I
men,
definitely
man.
put
You got responsible ones, you got irresponsible.
That one day too.
You got
Real
irresponsible,
men.
you got
Men.
irresponsible.
Men.
men
Like,
being men.
Do you do?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do?
How many men do manly
Besides
things?
have a nutsack, why are you a man?
For real shit though. What can you do, buddy?
If your Glock in your purse, is you a man? Nigga Uzi. Fuck
Yeah, I
you.
mean, if it's shit
Everybody
in
in
my
my
mouth,
mouth.
yeah, I'm
Nah,
not
but
gonna lie.
it's really niggas out here that don't know how to do nothing.
Get a flat tire and,
And don't-
have
bro.
to call somebody.
Bro, it's niggas out here that don't
There's
know how to
men in this
do
world that get a flat
nothing,
tire and
bro.
have to call help.
That's fucked up.
Oh,
That's
well.
fucked
You know
up.
what I'm saying? How manly
Man
are
can't
you?
I ain't
change
gonna lie
the
for that.
tire.
Hey, if it ain't, listen, if it's a serious situation, if it's like boom boom, I'm just knock that bitch down. But
If I got
Yeah.
more than one, obviously I gotta call the tow truck. But if I just
Yeah,
got a regular
AAA.
flat, I'm under there. That shit ain't. I had to change my first flat tire in the middle of a snowstorm.
man, shit right
You
there.
feel
man.
me? Like my
Yeah.
ever. I think I would. I had my first son when I was 21. I had to change my first flat tire at 21 in the middle of a snowstorm. I didn't know what to do.
All right, so what about the women that be changing tires and shit, that be getting under the hood and shit,
Shit,
man?
she know how to handle business.
I ain't gonna lie, like,
Nigga, one time I had to pick the car up and carry it home
Look
as
at-
a man.
you feel me?
Niggas,
nigga, what car you had?
A Fiat.
Niggas
a man.
gotta do shit like that as a man nowadays.
I ain't gonna lie, man, like, this shit be wild. Like, I know women, man, it's y'all day and all, but damn, can we get some of this same fucking love on Father's Day on me? Because I might just fucking take a trip and say, fuck Father's Day.
You know what would be fire?
Like, straight up.
I mean,
If
it's
a
your
nigga
day.
could wake up on Father's Day
In a
and your
different
bitch
country.
got that motherfucking apron on and them steaks already seasoned. That charcoal hooping. She booty shorts in the apron. And
Let's
she's like,
talk
I'm
about
gonna eat these steaks. You ain't gonna be like, today?
Oh, we gonna eat them steaks and more.
Today?
Fuck you mean?
I just get to relax.
How about that for sexy? She got on lingerie and the apron.
Ladies.
Ass cheeks out. Steaks.
Hold on.
On the
Go, hey, hit him again. Hit the ladies with it again, Cash. Hit him with it again.
Imagine that on.
Motherfucker want you in the with the steaks. You know what I'm saying? The lingerie. You feel me?
The
You
shish
ain't even gotta have
kebabs and the
lingerie.
booty
Shish
shorts.
kebabs, booty shorts, whatever you got on. Shit, put that shit on. Hey, you can keep the socks, the ties, whatever the fuck that other lame shit. You know what I'm saying?
I want real man shit.
So do the
On
men,
me.
so do the fathers want sex on Father's Day?
Shit, we might as well switch it up, I guess.
Sex is not a gift on Father's Day.
Hell no, you can keep that box.
I feel like
keep that fucking box.
Father's Day and Mother's Day is about appreciation.
But why is man not appreciated the same? Why we don't get that same love?
I won't say that. I won't say that. I won't say that man ain't appreciated the same.
You wanna know why?
Me and you ain't with our baby mamas.
You wanna know why?
So we can't get that appreciation.
That same situation.
That's cap. Look at that.
That's real shit.
Like
Nah.
all men.
Hold on, Cash. Let me get into this. Think about this for a minute.
Go ahead.
Think about this for a minute. You just said you wonder why men don't get that appreciation. Married men that's in relationships with the women that they have kids with do get that appreciation. They get that type of love. They get them type of situations on Father's Day. They get real gifts. They get real love. He getting taken out to the dinner. You know what I'm saying? Bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens for men but we not with the mothers of our children. We not even in relationships right now at the moment to actually say we can experience that. I think it's plenty of women out there that do, appreciate the fathers in their lives, the stepfathers in their lives. We just, unfortunately, didn't get a chance to experience that part of the relationship.
I'm not gonna lie, like when I was in a relationship or whatever the case may be, like with my youngest son, Shorty used to make a motherfucker feel right. I ain't gonna lie, she used to do her thing and shit. But at the same time, like I kind of always got the same gifts for Father's Day. Like no matter what the case may be, like I ain't saying that shit you just said. I feel like, look, even when my youngest son, mom, like when we started messing around, and I consider her like a stepmom to my son and whatnot, like I was still gifting her out and shit like it was Mother's Day. So it's like,
do you feel like you should get your baby? You're not with your kids' moms,
but she was a stepmom for like the month.
No, I'm just saying in general. In general, you're not with your kids' mom. Do you feel like you should get them a gift?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like in a way, like I don't know, bro. Like,
how you feel, Cash?
I don't know. Like I feel like you could. I don't see it's a problem.
You don't see that? Okay.
Ain't a problem with it. Yeah.
So there's no entitlement.
If you in a situation in a relationship and you get your baby mama a Mother's Day gift, that's to show appreciation for it. If she a good mother.
Because who it came from the kid. Yeah.
But I don't feel like you obligated.
I feel that.
You have to.
Type shit.
But I feel like it ain't no more showing your appreciation. Like happy Mother's Day, baby mama.
Man.
Because you do a great job with my son.
So would you as a man give a good stepfather a Father's Day gift? This nigga laughing behind the curtain.
On some real shit, a good father should get it, bro.
Listen, bro, I never had to deal with that because I always been like in my kid life though, but I've always been
I had a stepdad, bro.
And I've been a stepdad of my life.
Did you have a stepdad growing up? You ever had? Okay,
yeah.
So you understand it. That's what makes you probably a better stepdad.
If my baby mama was
slide your ass,
to had her a motherfucker that was really like being a real nigga like I am to the women that I've been in the life with kids.
Exactly.
Being a real nigga, a father figure. I don't see nothing wrong with it. As long as y'all ain't got no situation and play with it.
That's real shit because it take a real motherfucker to step in another motherfucker life.
You would buy your kids your kid's mom boyfriend a gift if he was like standing on shit with your kid and making sure they was right.
Would I buy him a gift?
Yeah, on Father's Day.
I'm not buying no nigga a gift.
That was the question.
Buying the gift, like showing the appreciation is one. Because here go one thing.
Wait, you talking about like maybe a Bucks game? I go to the game with this nigga?
A gift is a gift.
That's different. Yeah. I'm not just finna be buying a nigga like gifts.
You're not gonna buy him a pair of J's? Like, here you go, bro. Like, these motherfuckers.
Is my son J'd out for like 10, 12 pair?
He's standing on shit with your kids.
Nah, I go to a game like he said.
I go to a game, my nigga.
And I ain't never got a gift either.
But you know what? On some real shit.
But niggas have
if I'm cool,
and been like,
hey,
appreciate you,
if you cool with a motherfucker on that level,
that's what I'm saying. Like y'all good. It ain't no type of drama or nothing. Like he a real nigga. He standing.
But I ain't never bought a nigga no J's.
I'm just saying.
That shit kind of different for me. You feel me? Like me and the guys, You know what I'm saying? We was growing up, we was buying each other watches and shit.
I'll grab a nigga, I'll see you drink Hennessy, big dog. Here go a bottle of
something.
A bottle of Henny, yeah.
You're looking for being a certain type of nigga around my kids.
But some J's?
I'll get that nigga a job if you have to.
What?
He got a job, he's standing on shit, man.
Nah.
wrong with you, Drake?
Not all the time.
No, we saying in the...
Not all the time.
I know Jay, I ain't finna buy a nigga a nice watch. Like, thank you, girl. Thank you, bro.
I maybe buy one of the guys to watch because that's one of the guys.
I don't know. I
and
feel
guys,
like
we gonna give each other things and shit.
I feel like on some real shit.
I ain't never had no issues with you. You do my baby mama well. You know what I'm saying? My kid appreciate you.
I ain't gonna lie. If your kid appreciate this motherfucker,
as a father or nothing, my nigga, we cool.
Exactly.
I love you like
exactly.
And to see, hey, here you go, my boy.
He like one of the guys.
I appreciate you being that type of fella around my kid.
That's what I'm saying. Just give him a gift. It's some little appreciation.
What you getting him, bro?
I mean, I do the J's. I get niggas some shoes.
Talk about
Like real talk. Okay,
some J's.
Check it out. On some real shit, look.
Special editions?
If my baby mama and me done moved on from each other's lives, right?
Okay.
And motherfuckers is in healthy relationships. Like I said, my chick, we good. You over here good with your guy type shit. Whatever. I could be a single man. You good, and this man has been in my child's life for a couple years now. And like I said, he's standing on shit. He making sure the bills is paid. He making sure the roof, you know what I'm saying? The roof is on the house right. The food is in the house right. The clothes is on the backs right. Everything is good how it's supposed to be good. My kid loving this nigga damn near like he dad number 2. Ain't no problems between none of us because I'm around also.
Okay.
I can see myself fucking with Buddy. I can see myself, hey, oh shit, hey bro, check it out. You seen these came out last week. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Happy Father's Day.
I'm gonna keep it real, my nigga. You a real nigga.
Happy Father's Day.
Ain't no fathers got no fucking J's for Father's Day,
Look at that.
So that'll be something exclusive. You really respect this nigga. You bought him a pair of J's on Father's Day.
And take care of the fuck out your kid.
Look at that. He said,
nigga appreciate you, nigga.
Nah, but I'm saying, why not if y'all if everybody on that level though? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why can't we all be as adults? As adults, it's hard to make friends, bro.
I don't know, man. It's
like genuine friends. And if me and my baby mama already me and my baby mama, no, because co-parenting should come with a level of friendship.
So y'all all showing up at the game, nigga. I respect that level of parenting.
If you done with your significant other, your baby mama, if you completely done,
and it's over with,
and then she found a good motherfucker.
That's what I said. Everybody good.
That's so cool.
I would want to have a certain relationship with her. Honestly.
Right, because you know what y'all think.
Hit me and be like, hey, bro, I'm going to run, bro, the football practice this weekend. Like, I want that good looking, my nigga.
Hey, nigga, look, y'all got into an argument.
Bigger family.
Instead of going fuck with some hoes, come holler at me, because guess what? No offense, I already know how she is.
I ain't gonna lie. Because look, niggas, we
already know how she is. Come holler at me.
We always talk about it takes a community, right? That's a community.
Facts though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's niggas that still love their baby mama that hate this other nigga that's doing good. I've been in that situation. I'm like, damn, the nigga just hating on me because I'm doing this.
You
baby
doing
mama
better.
Good. I'm doing this kid's good, and he don't like me. He ain't even met me. He ain't even had the chance to. But I've been in situations where niggas ain't really pull me to the side and be like, I appreciate you, gang, for being there for my son.
Yeah.
Real nigga, gang. While I was going through what I was going through, and you, man, I love you for that, gang.
Niggas stepped up.
It's other niggas that be like, fuck ass, nigga, I ain't even did nothing to him, but treat his bitch good and take care of kids.
You did everything to him right there. Fuck you, man. You did everything, shit. You took everything from him.
I feel like we gotta change the narrative.
Do you think that if the government wasn't play a big part in the mother's life, that the man would be more?
Now listen, I always state this. I made a statement. Listen, if you want to go there, right? I always say this, right?
I didn't go there like that.
No. What you said is real shit. I feel like this, right? The problem with the government is this, right? When the woman, when she gets government assistance, right? And she's on housing, the first thing they want is the man out of the house, right? It's a reason why. They want to train a woman to be independent and don't need the man. That's why you look at every race.
That's why.
There's only one race of women that they be like, she is strong, independent woman. That's the black woman.
Strong, independent black woman.
That's it. Not Asian, white, Hispanic.
Strong, independent Asian woman.
What?
hear that.
Nigga, you'll never hear it.
It's propaganda. It's propaganda.
It's all game.
It's propaganda,
Niggas like
man.
us that's actually good niggas though, because now it's this narrative in these women's head of they need a certain type of nigga to provide.
Hold on, I want to tap into this comment. Macy Weaver, she said perhaps the biological dad could have just took the child and let them buy him a small gift like a gas card and perhaps an appreciation card to give him on Father's Day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on, I feel like that's like, in my opinion, that's just you overly masculine. You can't even just be like, if you feel like you got she said a small gift, a gas card. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that to a certain extent. But like, if I feel like I want to buy this nigga a pair of Jordans, why is that a bad thing?
I feel like the only reason you buying them Jordans
nigga no gift.
is because you hold this nigga to a whole, like you respect this nigga. Like he was there. Maybe your shorty needed some cleats. Maybe your shorty needed some equipment. Maybe your shorty needed something. Like he needed to get to the spelling bee. Like nigga, you don't know. So if you sit there and you get a man respect and you honor what the man did, ain't shit wrong with that, man. That's all love. And that's how we should be as people.
I feel like a gas card is some petty ass shit. I personally feel like that.
Wait. What city are you in right
Looking
now?
at
It's on me, nigga, there in Cali or the city. A gas card is fucking luck.
The level of appreciation.
What?
Like you said, some nigga, like you said, you evolved it. If your baby mama getting another man and they let that going on, you gonna still be involved and be a father and doing your thing. It ain't like you taking over.
None of that shit.
But you will show a good nigga that's doing good things.
Some love. Man.
Because you know what? That's one thing I feel like no guy should want. Like their kid around a individual that's not good.
That's why I asked the question earlier, like,
right.
is she a bad mom for dating a nigga that sell drugs and kill people?
But if that nigga keep all that shit separate from his life,
you can't keep it separate.
You can't.
It's possible.
That's why everything is.
It's possible.
All right, let's
It's
talk about
possible.
the situation with Ja. Does him making bad decisions as a gun owner make him a bad basketball player?
No, but that's
he signed a contract.
So does her
It's like getting married.
Does her bad decision making with relationships make her a bad mother?
I think
It depends if she put the man first all the time and never her kids.
On the
bad
situation, yes.
Bad decision making is bad decision making, regardless. Everybody need love. Everybody need love. If you a street bitch and you want a street nigga, don't have kids. That's bad decision.
But what's a street nigga? A nigga that just.
No, I said it now. No, I said specifically a nigga that selling drugs.
He sell drugs.
Drugs. Dog food.
They don't make him a street nigga.
Dog food, fentanyl.
Nah, selling drugs definitely don't make
I'm gonna say, bro,
man, y'all know what I'm talking about.
selling drugs, bro,
man.
don't make you a bad person, bro.
It puts you in a certain. It puts you in a certain.
No, it depends how you do your business.
Listen, I don't
Some
give a
niggas
fuck
never
what
come.
you talk about. It puts you in certain situations, regardless of what the fuck you talking about, bro. That puts you in a certain light.
What you saying is fucking valid, but listen, America, nigga, was built off drug money.
You're not that color.
Yes, we is.
What?
You're not that color.
We created the flag.
Okay. We can talk about JFK, dad, right?
Bro,
he was a big boost.
You not that.
Then he
color.
put his people in place. It don't matter, my nigga. You gotta sacrifice something for motherfuckers to get to the next level. You might be. Some niggas only know drugs, my nigga, because that's what they was taught.
All right, here go.
I'm not gonna knock them though.
Is it dangerous? Could
a 9 to 5 can be dangerous.
Could he possibly die? Get robbed?
I can say, as a man,
But he chose his
What I'm
life.
saying, as a man,
What happens with drug dealers? Niggas go run in there trying to rob the house?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
a
about.
nigga like me, I'm gonna nip it in
But
the
you
bud.
can be driving a car, my nigga, down the street.
Exactly.
Police will gun you down.
It's
What the
different.
fuck is-
Your odds is way
see that.
different. The
He's not
odds
a
is
drug
way
dealer.
different.
He's a
Entrepreneur. Fucking
The
new.
odds
He's
is
an
way
entrepreneur
different.
that's getting money.
The odds is way different. The odds is way different.
Do you know the first year business failed?
Me going to work.
Get them pounds out drug dealer houses. Coming to his house and
Me
robbing
going
his
to
house,
work,
robbing
me
him,
risking
killing him.
a car
Bring him
accident
out the
going to
bed.
work is not the same as me risking my family selling drugs.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not the
The
same
same
thing.
niggas that's trying to rob
It's not
dog
the
in the
same
Chevy on the 24 is the same niggas that's gonna try to rob the dog. In the
Listen, I know a nigga, right?
Still rich.
He was a stick-up kid, right? He was a straight stick-up kid, right? The nigga used to just be sticking shit up left and right. he seen a nigga he seen a nigga at one of the little spots, the little stores, right? He see Buddy cash a check. He see Buddy hop on the bus. He try to rob the nigga. He was just getting a check. He was a stick-up boy. He ain't no shit else but sticking shit up. You feel me? That was his life. You feel me? Like, he'll stick up a drug dealer, a nigga with a check. It doesn't matter, my nigga. Like bro said, no matter what, it's
check it out. Indigo just answered the question the way I'm basically putting it out there. A 9-to-5 comes with pensions and life insurance. Selling drugs doesn't make you a bad person, but it makes you a bad parent.
It's just a
what job
I'm saying. That was my question. It was never about being a bad person. Does it make you a bad mom for dating the guy that sells drugs? Does it make you a bad mom for dating the guy that you know is a murderer?
But if that nigga is hot, yes. If he's a well-known motherfucker and y'all know y'all gonna be shifting to hit the fan, yes. But if this nigga got his shit in order,
but he can hit the fan any day though. He's a murderer. He can hit the fan any day, any day.
I'm talking about drug dealers.
I said either or. He's the bad guy.
A drug dealer and a murderer is not the same.
Man, he a bad guy.
Motherfucker that killed.
A drug dealer is not a bad guy.
But he said,
who the fuck defines that?
In the eyes of the law, he's a bad guy.
Fuck the law. What the fuck?
The law can jeopardize your kids, motherfucker.
Bro, so a drug dealer.
The law jeopardizes your.
Weed is legal in how many states? And
We're
how
not
many
talking
niggas
about
serve
weed. We talking about drugs.
Weed is considered a drug.
Nah, nigga, drugs, nigga.
You talking about crack and heroin.
Drugs, nigga.
So it's prescription pills?
Drugs, nigga. All that shit.
Okay.
Drugs,
lock the fucking doctors up.
So yeah, he in a better position to go to jail criminally.
But the family ain't gonna suffer.
Does that make him honestly
bad parent, not a bad person. Bad parent.
It don't make him a bad parent either. Though. It depends on how they dealing with that situation or that person. So yeah, if it's a woman that got kids and she letting Goofball Jamal come in this dumping peas and he bagging up at the dinner and the kids hearing all this woo up the bell, I mean that's out of order in any case. You know what I'm saying? But if the motherfucker, if the nigga under the radar and
you're a businessman,
that's what he got to do to make his ends meet, and he doing it in a way where the kids ain't involved,
ain't nobody involved in his life.
But I get you what you're saying too on the dangerous side.
It's dangerous, but
it's dangerous.
But what?
Niggas gonna try to come for you. But I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Niggas gonna come for money. Period. So the same.
No matter what.
The nigga that got 20 businesses and he running it up, they gonna still try to run in his crib. They gonna still try to catch him. And the crazy part is they know what time he closes.
Oh, he clockwork because you watching his business.
He on point. You know,
come on, man.
It's more risky for him to get killed or robbed. Then niggas not finna play with Goofball Jamal because he keep that 40 ball on him.
Man.
It's less likely for niggas to run the Goofball Jamal house. He got to worry about the police, yeah.
Type shit. I feel it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, listen, man. When you locked in and you out here hustling and shit, right? I feel like it really depends on what you hustling. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers can hustle. They can teach you how to get credit. A motherfucker can teach you how to flip business. A motherfucker can teach you how to flip houses. A motherfucker can teach you how to flip work. A motherfucker can teach you how to flip weed, whatever. You can be taught whatever the case may be, right? But it is about what you pick. So if you out here selling, you out here selling motherfucking heroin, you know what I'm saying? You out here selling C, whatever the case may be. Yeah, shit is different. But a nigga can be out here selling credit and showing motherfuckers how to do this and that and showing motherfuckers how to get money all type of ways. That shit come with shit too. Like, come on now. Like, you can teach them and they fail. A person can fail and blame you. And then now you on the other side of things like, damn, I told this nigga, like, I didn't tell this nigga specifically, like, it will work. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
even street
skills are key, man.
Listen, bro, any man, I feel like every man should have some type of street knowledge.
Facts.
Or know-how in the street.
As a man.
I don't give a fuck how good of a guy, how great of a career. I feel like every man should know something about I feel like everybody in the world should have a skill set outside of work.
Especially in this
like
economy.
A good 9 to 5, a good career, great. That's great though. But what, like, everybody always talking about the what if. What happened when you lose that job? Like, what skill do? What do you know how to do? And some of these niggas, drug dealers, bro, they just know how to hustle because that's what they came from. They probably started off selling drugs, and ended up having a good ass job, and then had to go back to something they know. They probably lost their job or went through a situation. But this nigga still know how to dump peas.
Man.
What he supposed to do? Come on.
And listen, weed sell all over America.
It don't mean he finna just do, but the nigga know how to get the pee and dump it until his feet get back.
If I know that my child life can be in danger because of the situation, then I know as a man, I got to figure out how to get custody of my child or to make sure my child is safe in that situation, because at the end of the day, a bullet don't have nobody's name on it. I'm going to do whatever I can to protect my child. So like I said, I add pressure. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the shit going. You got to get the shit moved. I'm just saying, if I'm dealing, if my child, if I feel like my child is, if my child in danger because of the relationship that my baby mama in, at the end of the day, it's like playing chess. I got to figure out the strategy.
Motherfucker might pick you over me. Motherfucker might be like, shit. I see bro selling a few apes, but this nigga deep.
Would you say the kid picking the child over?
He telling some shit up.
We talking about the cars. I might pick him.
Oh me.
And then they might know, like, hey, bro, be